Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Choose Your Roll, your favorite show on the internet, and a place where you can now make me do push-ups, make these fools drink water, and fix their posture. I am your DM extraordinaire, AJ, and tonight we are picking back up after y'all handed out a whooping.
Whopping.
So we're gonna start with introductions on, as we always do.
Alright.
Gold is first, as always.
Hello everyone, I am Odin. I am playing the character Raphael, the human fighter. If you want to see any of our last sessions, they are all up on YouTube right now, and I recommend at least looking at the thumbnail because there's little cool art for different characters you may see or hear of that's in the game.
Yep, Broden has taken it upon himself to just ask me, hey, who should I draw this week? I'm like, this one.
Yeah. So go check out what I drew. I have an apparent talent for stuff that I don't like.
Hi, I'm Pebbles. I'm playing Sylvie, the Gexy Bard. You can find me on Blue Sky at Pebblefriend, and also you can check out my art working for the podcast Soul Operator, where you can find anywhere that you can find podcasts.
And Pebbles drew, at very, very last minute, thankfully, the icons for the channel points and our redeems, and the current going name until we take a vote is Duckbucks.
I still prefer Waddle Wages.
Again, we'll take a formal vote afterward.
That was like one of the wages.
Yeah, again, I'm not opposed to it. I'm saying we'll take a vote later.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Micah. I don't do any of that art. I think of funny names, apparently. In this game, I'm Lucian, the Dragonborn Wizard, who's just so happy to be here all the time. Yeah, that's all I'm doing for this one.
Hi everyone, I'm Toma. I used to play Scrap, but now I play Lowell, the Garul Herald, and I'm gonna blow all the stuff up with arrows.
Well, man, we get through this a lot faster now. I am Selkis. I play Einar the Barbarian. I'm going to probably start dragging some bodies out of a tomb, which is something you usually don't do. It's usually the opposite.
Quick announcement. One, someone handsome redeemed drink a potion, so that means everyone drinks a sip of water.
I don't have any drink with me at this moment.
We'll go get one.
I didn't have time to, AJ.
Or
I'll do you one better.
And,
I have my alcohol.
that counts. Fine with me, man.
I have some Coke and vodka. That's great.
And odd combo. And announcement. So next week, we will be having a guest on the show, a good streamer friend, the wonderful Professor Katanami. So we will have to figure that out. So keep that up. And Micah, what happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. As everyone started to get up in the morning and pack away their things, Raphael decided to do tree training. Yeah, tree training. As he was going up and down the tree, we decided to use this option as a chance for him to look around and see what there might be to see, where he saw some smoke coming from a fire. Upon our investigation, we ran into some undead that we surmised probably due to the movement of the gnolls just unfortunately happening upon some people and doing what gnolls do. Using Lowell's transformation of wolf to better track, we were able to follow the gnolls trail to a... what was it specifically? A mausoleum, it appeared from the outside, without any real noticeable iconography at all. We were able to lure some out with the leftovers from a deer that had been hunted the night before. Yes, dog, thank you. Hello, I see you. Where we were able to jump those few, but they got off a howl, which led to them being unfortunately aware of our assault inward to the mausoleum, which was partially trapped. We then fought our way through a handful of gnolls and hyenas and one gnoll shaman, which led us to being able to find the. As far as we're aware, only 2 left people: the blacksmith and Lowell's sister. Upon some investigation of the magic variety, it seemed that this statue inside this mausoleum had enchantments placed upon it and a riddle, which through trial and error we seemed to give the correct close enough to the correct answer for it to open up, revealing a secret passageway and possibly room.
Let's see where we pick things up. And back to you.
Me?
Yeah, I got 3.
The curse is broken, Micah. Praise be.
Praise be.
Hey, I roll it again. Stop talking. It's a 4.
I believe it was Raphael who yelled out the answer.
Yep,
Yep.
Yeah, Raphael had to, and the stairs had moved backward. Sorry, the statue had moved backward, revealing a staircase down into darkness.
And there was a green flame that lit in this.
Yes, in that little basin.
At the sound of it moving, Lucien immediately would have kind of jumped back with his staff pointed in that direction. But seeing that it's opening up a pathway, he kind of raises the lantern in his hand, peering down. Am I able to see the bottom of the stairs, or does it go further than the lantern light?
It's pretty deep.
I'm kind of just gonna look at Lowell, Sylvie, and Einar. Well, who's first?
Do we really have time for this?
Mysterious crypto. May as well clear it out.
Sort of just looks over at Paul. Well, you'll be all right for a few moments.
As long as none of the gnolls come back, we'll be just enough.
So I can stay up here with them if you want.
Yes, I was just going to make a comment on how I was sure you would not let anything through to them.
Nope.
Right, well, I guess we shall see what has been hidden. And it's gonna start walking down the stairs.
Alright.
As you start...
It's one person narrow, so marching order, please.
I call the back.
Really?
Yes.
How'd that work out last time?
Yeah, that didn't really save you, bud.
It would have been better if he'd moved forward with the rest of us.
Yeah. Probably.
So how many of us are going to be actually going down there versus who's all staying up here?
Lucien would go just because he's curious at this point since it was magically sealed.
Okay. Sounds like Lowell and Lucian. Sylvie, did you want to go with?
If we're splitting kind of not half and half, because we can't really kind of do that, but if we want to split kind of more half and half, Sylvie's up for staying back and focusing on, like, she and Bobbin kind of helping heal, like, these people who are exhausted, malnourished, you know. So if, you know, but is happy to go if you want to stick.
Yeah, if you're volunteering to stay back and heal people, that's definitely something that Einar's not very capable with, so he will leave you to it and follow the other 2 down into the mystery hole.
Okay.
Okay, in that situation, then, if Lowell's going first, he'll let him go, and then Lucien will go between the 2.
I was gonna say, would you like to be the filling in the Oreo, sir?
Would you like to be sandwiched?
Not that particular phrasing, but he will be between the 2 fighting people. And I would still have Detect Magic up at this point, because we just got the room open.
Yep.
But
so as you are walking down the staircase, it is a lot more pristine looking than the tomb that you had previously been in. The smooth dark stone walls, they're not cracked, they're not scratched, they were made yesterday. As you descend down the stairs, you come to a small hallway, and as you get through, you find a room full of coffins and unlit braziers.
Lucian's just gonna kind of raise the lantern to see this room. Again, I find it very odd there's no iconography anywhere.
Oh, you
closest
say
thing
that, buddy. That's what I see.
Well,
As
if
you
there
move your-
is...
There has been
Yeah.
this whole time, actually.
It's just been like a little outside of your field of view.
Yeah.
No, so you see on the walls down here are murals of knights clad in green, striking down, I'll just say threatening looking figures. It's not an exact realistic painting, obviously.
So it's not like a specific thing, it's just various threatening figures.
Yep. And as you look deeper, at the end of the room, there is a much nicer looking coffin on an altar. And I'll say you'd have to be a little closer to read it, but there is text above it. I'll say you can see writing, but not make out what it is from the entrance.
What'd you say that mural was of?
Knights clad in green armor, fighting off various threatening figures.
And the one with the writing?
The one with the writing is at the end of the hallway, right above what looks like a dais or an altar with a green cloth draped over it and a much nicer looking coffin.
Oh, it's just a nicer look up. For some reason, my brain thought that mural looked nicer for some reason.
No.
I mean, it can be a nice mural.
It is.
I'm getting the feeling that whatever establishment made this place really liked the color green.
It would appear to be giving off that vibe, yes. He's gonna step forward, trying to mostly see if there's anything that's going to immediately shoot him like the arrow from the first area.
It's true, we haven't run any other traps yet.
So you pass the threshold into the room?
If the threshold does not immediately have some kind of snare or anything.
It does not. There is. So I'll say, make an investigation check to look for a trap, folks.
All three of us?
Yep.
Anybody?
Anyone
By all
look?
means. Yeah, sure, why not?
14.
10.
An amount I haven't seen. 18!
All right, with your human eyes, Einar.
Yeah.
You are very confident. You tap it with your sword a bunch. There is nothing that would spring out and hurt you if you walk through here.
It doesn't seem trapped. If I had to guess, the statue was probably the main obstacle to getting into the place.
Makes sense.
Well, go on, Lowell.
Yeah, he steps forward.
Cool. One moment.
Guys, look, we triggered the trap that we didn't roll high enough to get. It was a DC 25.
Oh, no.
And then suddenly, Lucian turns into a kitty.
Aww. Adorable.
I'm just putting you guys on a thing.
Yo, new map.
New map, because you're in a dungeon, everything gets a map. And then I gotta put Raphael over here on the side as a,
In case I need a...
No, as a camera.
Yeah.
He's just down there holding the camera. Pay no mind to me, don't look at the camera.
Raphael, how did you get down here so fast?
I had to respond to a roommate asking about rubbing alcohol. What did anything happen?
We went into
No.
the thing. Nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, I'm just moving you guys over. And I said, and then Broden, the camera.
Camera, man.
So the fires
And
are
as-
not.
let's say,
dangerous.
And as you enter, each brazier begins to light itself.
Does that seem to be magical based, or does it seem to be like a trigger inside the brazier somehow?
Magic. Is Lucian, you saw by how tight the seal was. Not enough air in here to really start not a mundane fire.
Lucian's just sort of looking down at the brazier, looking around at the coffins. Whoever made this place was very affluent by some means if they had this sort of capabilities here.
Oh, did the voice-activated door not give it away?
just kind of look at you.
Oh no, he has a point.
It's a big room.
I'll watch you just walk down the hall. As Lucian stays right in the back.
Nice and in the back.
Because that works so well for him.
Yeah.
Yush.
Just so you know, AJ,
Yeah.
I can't see a thing if I'm supposed to.
Because you're in the wall.
Pause. Pause. I turned vision off for him. I don't know why that didn't work.
Oh, maybe that just gave him a full black screen then.
It gave me a full black, area.
Guys, stop moving.
I did stop.
Not you, I saw Micah.
And also,
Hmm.
you want me to take us to the battle map screen?
1 second. We're gonna see if you can see first. How's that?
Yes.
Yeah, I gave you 3,000 range dark vision.
Yo! You can see everything.
Now you just gotta remember to turn it off.
Yeah, go
Truly
ahead,
give them
take us-
sight beyond sight.
So yeah, take us there, Broden, just so we can see the cool room. Yay, cool transition.
Yeah,
You may
get the
proceed.
cool transition. Well,
And
there
Roll
do
on
appear
for
to
one.
be quite a few assumedly dead people. I hope they stay that way.
I'd recommend let's
Cool,
not.
stop. Lowell.
Uh-huh.
As you approach this coffin up here, yeah, nail on the head there, champ. As some coffin lids begin to open, coming out of them are these not quite knightly-looking figures. I would say they are more akin to men-at-arms, as they simply go toward. And you hear a rumbling. Hey, Sylvie. Hey, Raphael. The
Yes.
statue closed.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Just straight up a moment of asking the wolf provides, I suppose.
As protect, Captain. As I'm gonna change music and we're gonna roll for the magic I word. I love where Lucian is.
Oh, Lucian.
Can you say what they said
I was-
again?
Oh yeah.
Protect
Must
Captain.
protect the captain.
Interesting.
Quiet. See, I create the encounter, and then
I was just about to ask what the writing said.
Yeah, I guess you'll get there one of these days.
Why must they be dexterous?
They just be built like that, Micah.
Right, I need to do that.
All right,
Shall
so
we
my
then?
skeletons will go on a 16, 11, 7, and 3.
Oh, hey.
Oh, good.
Hey, Micah, what's your dex mod?
2.
What's the score?
14.
Okay, so we're flipping a coin.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll a d6 public. You call odds or evens. You win, you get to go first.
Evens.
It's a 1.
Gosh darn it.
So combat order stays as it is, and we begin combat with Einar, who... Douglas, would your rage have expired by now?
I assume we spent more than a minute upstairs.
Yeah.
I already took away the temp HP because I figured we were already done with that, so
Okay,
yes.
I was taking away the thingy on you.
Yep.
Alright, you may begin your turn.
Oh, well, that's not exactly good. Alright, well, there's skeletons there. I don't have much to really do that's too fancy here, so we can just try to apply sword to face.
Yeah.
Fly directly to the
You
forehead.
could apply foot to ass like Red Foreman.
I will go right here, and... Yeah? A 15?
A 15 absolutely hits as you crash into this thing as it tries to raise up its knife to block you, but you just clear through it. But as we are aware, skeletons do resist non-magical slashing damage.
Yes.
I thought it was just piercing.
No, that's an immunity.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. How do you stab them?
Yeah, because what's there to stab? That your turn, sir?
Yes, that will be it for me for now.
Mr. Lowell.
Well, pulls a broad-headed tip from his quiver and fires at this man for bludgeoning.
Oh no, not blue. Go ahead.
16.
Double that. As Lowell arms an arrow and absolutely obliterates this thing, causing its skull to powderize as Oh wait, no, that's piercing damage, or should that be bludgeoning damage?
It's bludgeoning. It's a bludgeoning arrow. It just doesn't change the damage on the thing.
So when you said, I didn't know what you meant when you said broadhead. All right. So yeah, that is dead.
And
Your turn.
He's gonna take a few steps forward to get next to Lucian. Perhaps you may want to take a step back, but not too close to the other one that might be alive as well.
Lucian, would you like to take a step back?
Okay, good. He did kill that one.
I didn't even realize that was the one in the order.
Sure.
No, I really didn't. I just shot the closest one.
I will first take my Well, yeah. I'll take my staff and... Can I fire over these braziers? I'm assuming they're not really high. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set it towards this guy, and just like a blue circle will start to form around the top of my staff as I will use my last spell slot for Ice Arrow on it.
All right, roll ice damage.
Let's roll. 15?
15 hits, and for 4 cold damage, and I'm gonna pay you a dex save.
Yes, please do.
5.
Then you fail.
Thankfully, these guys have no relation to cold damage.
As just this like shard of ice shoots out and cracks against the skeleton's dome piece. Yes, that might be a good choice in this matter, as I will back up this way.
Here in the fire.
Ah, yes, let me just stand in the fire. No.
Alright, your turn, sir?
Yes.
Cool, I get a couple back-to-back turns. As, unfortunately, I have to just shoot at Toma, because I don't have a clear shot to you, Micah.
Good.
As he is going to pull back on his bone bow and let out a bone shard for 12?
Thankfully not, because that would have put me down instantly.
Well, Green has a shot on Micah, so...
I'd rather him not.
As he's going to do the same, pulling out a bone shard. 6?
No. Again,
I'm
just
gonna
sort of
stab
raising his
Selkis.
cloak, and it breaks against the arcane ward on it.
I'd rather you
Stab
didn't.
the shit out of Selkis. 14.
No.
Bitch.
You know what?
I have a C, AJ. It's weird.
As unfortunately, these guys are fumbling like the best of them. Einar.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to return the favor then. For a 14?
14 just hits, and I will have to reduce that. But you do chip basically an arm off this guy.
Yep, working away at it. Not as effective as it could have been. I'm definitely investing in a Warhammer when we get back to town.
Your turn, sir?
Yep, that'll be it.
Lowell, would you like to carve him a club with your woodworking?
I don't know with his checks, man.
Oh, no. I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Okay, Green, go ahead. As you pull back your broad-headed arrow, and an unfortunate nat 1 as it is lost in the fire.
You had to mention the woodworking.
Yeah, you just had to bring up the rolls, didn't you?
You grab the dice are sensitive.
Look, I had to give AJ a handicap, okay?
Then I'm gonna
Skillies.
run slightly around this brazier over to this guy, and I'm gonna bonus action claws it. Actually, no, I can't do that because the longbow's not light.
Yeah, not a light weapon.
I was thinking to myself, why can't I do that? And then I remembered as I was doing it. So.
Is that your turn, sir?
Can I get any kind of amount of cover from the brazier?
No, you cannot. They're only up to your knees.
I guess that's it then.
All right, Mr. Lucian.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get these just out of the way. So on this one down here, I will attempt a wind blade, just trying to
Yep.
lower their numbers.
As you raise up and just slam the staff down, a 14
14?
hits for 3 damage, and it's magic, so I can't reduce it. As you are chipping out some of its ribs, but it is still up just barely.
That is unfortunate. Do I... You said we couldn't read it from all the way back there. Considering I'm closer, could I just, like, turn my head and see it? What's written on the coffin?
I'm gonna say not during the heat of combat.
Okay.
I can give you the gist.
That'd be fine.
Okay, it reads like an oath.
Okay.
That your turn?
I'm not moving. Well,
You're just measuring?
no, I was gonna try to move my light, but then I realized I can't really do that because I don't have dark vision, so it wouldn't make sense. Because I
Nope.
can't see like the skeleton out back there anymore.
Yeah, correct. Your token is your light source. That's.
I
that's
technically
what it
can't
has to
see that one, but I can only see it because there's light coming off of Raphael.
be. God dang it, Bobby.
It is fine. But
That's just within my vision range.
I'm trying to think if I. So I know I would have seen them shoot from the darkness. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am for right now.
All right. It is White Skeleton's turn. Nick can move again. It is gonna shamble at you, my friend,
No.
Shambles.
as it is going to basically pull out a sharpened bone and attempt to stab you in the tummy. 8.
Truly attempt.
This one's gonna shoot you now.
No. Oh, that
19
that
for
was-
6. As
Heckin'
there is
oof.
now a sharpened bone shard in your side. And I know I kind of have to. You'd opportunity attack me if I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating.
And because you casted Divine Favor last session. And then I'm going to 15 this time.
That would hit AJ, except I have a great sword which has parry. So I'd like to add 2 to my AC to that 1 melee attack this turn and cause it to miss.
Yep, that's fine. As it's about to just get into contact, and you just, with a quick flick of your wrist, knock the bone knife away. And now it's your turn. So how do you follow up?
Having followed up as I let his blade slide off the curved end of mine, we're going to try to sweep around and just bisect this thing as we've been whittling away at it.
Go ahead.
For 17 for 10.
That absolutely hits and kills it, as you just take one strike clean across the midsection, breaking the spinal column, and the body collapses.
Alright, almost handled. And then stepping over that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, my
and
ranged attacks.
be over here. You can still take those, AJ. You just have disadvantage.
Yeah, like Toma.
That is
so
also-
actually what he's gonna do is he holds his bow off to the side and he's gonna reach behind him and he yanks out a crowbar from his bag and he's gonna use it as an improvised club.
Damn right! I've been thinking about that this entire time.
Because he has sharpened tools villager, he has proficiency in improvised weapons.
All
You have a
right.
crowbar.
So
I
what?
bought
We're just,
one,
gonna,
Micah.
just gonna roll a raw strength plus proficiency.
Right, we didn't do packs. Huh.
How much damage does a club do? Is it literally the same damage anyway?
If it's
think a club is a
so it would
D4.
become club damage.
Yeah.
It's a D4.
Yep, it's literally just a club at this point.
I thought it was a D6.
Yeah, I think club's a D6, but a
Yeah.
basic.
Club's a D4.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know the
21!
for 21 for 6. It's still up though. As you just pull out a crowbar, you drop your bow, pull out a crowbar from your secret pocket, and just smash one of its arms clear across the room.
He did it.
Your turn, sir.
Eat it.
I'm I'm probably.
Please run. I can't hit you for shit. You know this.
It's true. He's gonna take a step back.
I am going to try a touch of undeath on you. Actually, no, I'm gonna bone knife.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, that one doesn't hit. Can I bonus action a healing potion so I don't go down?
And no enemy within 5 feet!
That's what I was hoping.
Them's is the rules.
For 9 healing.
Go ahead.
I'm back up to full, guys. Let's go.
Yo.
Spent the expensive thing on it. Cool.
And he steps back in.
Oh. Lucian?
Must step to the side here.
Okay.
There's probably
Oh, there you
a
are,
waste of a
Einar.
healing potion, but he wouldn't want to risk going down in this scenario.
And I will attempt to airblade the one in front of Lowell.
You may do so.
I
Unfortunately,
failed to
that
hit
is
the
a
one.
miss as you merely conjure up your wind, but due to the fact that a brazier is right there, it causes a flare-up, and the heat makes you miss.
Just start patting at my robe. Gosh darn enclosed spaces.
Your turn, sir?
Yeah.
Alright. I will have my bloody vengeance upon you, Toma, with my touchies. As it's
Not
going to
the
reach out
touchies.
an undead hand.
Say
11.
it like that, man.
Yeah. Interestingly, though, if it had touched me, it would have been a very interesting number for necrotic.
Well, Selkus, this is not personal.
Oh no, by all means, sir.
I do have to go for your collarbone. Natural 1. As
No.
That is going to absolutely miss, as it is trying to so sluggishly drive its bone knife down. But you're like, no.
I
No,
think
I
it'd be
did that
very
though.
interesting if the outdoor wizard had claustrophobia.
Einar, it is your turn.
Alright, well, we're gonna try to return the favor with this man.
Alright, hope
Sure.
you-
17 for 13.
Yeah, that's gonna get cut down to 6 as, Jesus, you just completely take a shave off of its skull. Essentially, you cut from this crown down through the occipital lobe, or the orbital bone, and yeah, just basically it has half an eye now.
Nice. Am I able to, like, see up this way at all to see
Oh,
if that
hallway.
path is open? Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
like
just hallway.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, your turn, sir?
Yep.
Aha, Lowell can't bow attack me. Oh wait, crowbar.
Mhm.
I Gordon Freeman all over him.
For 2, as I'm still alive, and your crowbar makes contact, shattering some ribs.
He's gonna position himself between the skeleton and the Wimser.
In case Micah misses. Alright, that your turn,
Yep.
Mr. Lucian. Care to try again?
Yeah. They step over so I don't hit Lowell. Hell, kablam, 11?
As that is another unfortunate miss as it shears past him, cutting a gash into the floor. But you can see, as the stone is cut, it slowly begins to just patch itself back together.
I do that, and then I notice I'm like, just start looking around. Dear goodness, is this entire chamber enchanted?
You still got a detect magic up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
You asked that in Lowell just from in front of you without actually looking back. Is this really important right now?
It
and
might
as you're
be.
saying- and as you're saying that, I'm gonna stab you in the stomach. 6. No, I'm not.
They parry
As
with the crowbar.
As you just parry with your crowbar. And this skeleton is going to have to try to take you out with his touch of undeath. 20. As, yeah, it's gonna touch your cheek, Selkus, and you just feel lethargy and rot shoot down your body. Unless you want to try to parry a 20.
I physically cannot.
Alright. So, you take 2, and that is subtracted from your next attack roll.
Okay.
Which is now.
Let me see, can I edit? -2.
So, yeah, the situational modifier is just -2.
18 for 8.
That still hits, and still is not. It's unfortunate. Thankfully, it's not enough to kill it. But yeah, that same hand that reached out to touch you, you just sever at the elbow.
I guess these things do have some fight in them. And that'll be it from me.
I hope Lowell doesn't have any fight in him.
I mean, it's kind of the only thing I got right now, so I'm gonna do it again. 19 for 4 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you mean 8?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you absolutely powder the skull of that skeleton. That your turn?
He's gonna use his object interaction to stow the robot.
Okay.
Notably, he did not drop the bow, he just has it in his other hand.
I thought, isn't use object a full action?
Not technically.
Object interaction for drawing an item is not a full action if it's part of the attack.
Yeah, I know drawing it, but stowing it, I knew it was a full.
You can draw or stow a weapon as
if
part
I
of the
need
attack.
to drop the crowbar, I'll drop the crowbar.
I'm not. Oh, it's not for now, but I'm just saying for the future. Lucian.
I cannot see my target. I must approach.
Yeah, you must get there. And as you step there, you can see it.
Good. Hiya.
Natural 1. Again, you're right in front of a brazier. The flare up almost catches you in the face as you are forced to stumble a little.
Well, that's it for me.
And it is not. And again, this is just business, Selkus.
Oh, yes, no, by all means, continue.
As I do have to go for your liver. 20 for 5. You have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of this round. Until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Speaking of.
See, can add disadvantage. For 7.
Yeah, that wound to your side is enough to actually get you to stumble. As you do just miss wide.
Still got one more.
Care to do what Master Chief was doing?
Going to finish this. Gonna bludgeoning arrow to scaling for 10.
10 will miss, unfortunately. As hell yeah, I get to slog this out.
The last skeleton. Thank God they don't have undead fortitude. God.
Again, only zombies, and they made it better in this.
Good, good.
It's a once only.
Even with the bludgeoning arrows, it still just goes right through because he.
Yeah, just you hit right through. You were gonna aim for the spinal column, but though that ribbit wasn't there anymore that you were banking on, because Einar had sheared it off.
Well, you know what they say, third time's the charm.
Nice job, Micah.
For one.
As just another piece is sheared off of its cranium. I get another turn out of sheer inconvenience.
Gosh darn it.
Selkus must go down. 23
Oh
for
my
6
God.
death. I stab you into the heart.
You have
I'm
so
still
much more health than
alive.
me.
Fucker.
And you disadvantage on this next attack roll.
You just have so much more health than I do as a fact.
Even
Yeah,
though
he's a
this one is just
berserker.
like, I'm honestly impressed you're not on the ground.
Yeah, still could use a bit of help.
I'm trying.
Advantage and a 4 16 for 7. I defy you, DM.
To do what?
That's a die by skeleton. You're not stabbing me in the heart today. Not yet.
Yeah, so as you do just completely, again, sweep clear across its spinal column, we're gonna cut to upstairs just after the statue moved back.
Just a moment of, anyone else? Please not anyone else.
You hear a coffin rumble, and a rat comes out.
So Raphael's looking over to Sylvie. I don't suppose you have a crow or like a sledgehammer on you or something.
Kind of opens up her bag, like pulls out kind of like a needle, like an actual tiny needle. No,
Okay. He's gonna try to look for something around the room that he's gonna just start trying to bash that statue with, trying to break through. He knows it's magic, but he's a little desperate.
Yeah, exactly. You grab I'll say a brick off the ground.
Yeah.
And you just begin to bash it and bash it and bash it, and the brick does break first.
Say, after the brick breaks, he's like, huh. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this. And,
Maybe they closed it on purpose?
You know what? Maybe there was a great evil down there and they were protecting us.
That's very noble.
Very noble. I'm sure they're fine, though.
We're just looking at each other like, oh.
He just sits down next to Sylvie. He just goes, very noble. He just kind of like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
boy.
I'm actually going to do my own point redeem. For a different head, hold on. For how do you feel on Lowell?
For just after that fight happened?
Yep, just right now. The last skeleton fell. I need to know exactly what Lowell feels.
Probably pretty anxious. He's, not sure exactly what's going on. As far as he knows, there's not exactly a way out of here, and there might be more of them.
But, yeah, turn order is over, so, what do, friends?
Lucian's
that
gonna-
does not
Alright, let's see.
to be more.
By the way, Toma, you can recover all but one of your broadheads. One did burn in the fire.
Oh, good.
Just kind of hold steady for a moment and see if any other coffins move.
You see, one moved, but it was a rat.
Oh, it's a rat, is it, HA?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
I know. Would you like some mending?
Yeah. Have you got some medicine on you?
I'm going a healing cell. So 8.
Yeah, just roll a d8. I guess I didn't program it for everybody.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, that really helps with the pain. Alright.
What about the rat illusion?
You would just see another gash in the ground as where Lucian had apparently just shot one of those wind blades where the rat was. I don't know where it's carried off to.
Operative word is was there. It's now ratent over there.
Ratten.
Alright, let's see what these fuckers were guarding.
They mentioned about protecting their captain, and considering the decorative nature of this one at the end of the room, I'd assume this to be a more proper burial position.
Just
Cool.
gonna
I'm now going
ready
to.
an arrow in case one comes out of the coffin.
I'm not that mean yet.
Yet.
I am going to just put what the oath is there into chat. Yes, Toma, I wrote an oath for your OC faction.
Because I wasn't gonna unless you asked me.
Care of it.
Get closer. I'll start reading it aloud. Why not? So everyone can hear. Whenever the balance goes. Let's see. I swear upon the root and the river, upon the winds and flame, to uphold the balance that binds all living things. I will shield the wild from the reckless hands of the temper of the fury of the nature. When it grows beyond its purpose, I will neither exploit nor neglect the land, but serve as its guardian and its voice, preserving the harmony between life and death, growth and decay. Wherever the balance flows, I will walk unseen as the breeze and enduring as the stone until the world stands in equilibrium once more. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing.
Used to be an oath.
Intelligence, Lucian.
What intelligence?
Actually, culture.
Where's my skills? Okay.
Lowell as well. You're from here.
Have a feeling.
8.
Culture.
Wow.
8.
Oh.
AJ, can I roll with disadvantage because it'd be really funny? Yeah.
Actually, no. I know your background. Give me it straight.
Oh, okay, cool. Culture, where is that again? Ah, right here. Okay, intelligence, make sure disadvantage isn't on. 15!
Good boy. So, Einar,
Woo!
given the decorative nature of this room, the mural, and the big oath there, this seems to be where one would kneel and take the oath to join the order.
I think I've seen a few places like this before, actually.
Why do I get the feeling we won't be able to leave unless we do something with these?
Why would you say that? I imagine the statue's still open.
Just sort of looks back and sees the hallway, I assume, still completely pitch black.
The void.
No, I do not think that it is.
Maybe. Or maybe there's a secret switch in the coffin. Who knows? I don't know, but this place seems like the place where they'd swear an oath, actually, to their order. A bit macabre, in my opinion, though.
Well, that bit about going unseen does imply a secretive nature. And, I get the feeling no one gets to leave unless they swear or some such. But that seems a bit harsh. He's look at the coffin. Is there anything on or around the coffin that have been produced?
Yes, actually. A small leather pouch, as well as a quiver. Decorate with green fabric with gilded gold.
They really do like their green, don't they?
Leonians love their banners in pretty colors.
It's in the pouch.
As you open it, it is 6 emeralds.
Oh,
Yo, Yordrick, that's like 5 years' rent.
Almost if you guys found the treasure room.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
Probably notes or some sort of ring, but not just straight up emeralds.
this doesn't seem like the kind of group who would write stuff down for others to find, if I'm being honest. AJ,
Yes, Micah?
could I roll an investigation around the coffin and the slab itself to see if there's any way for it to move or anything?
I'm just gonna flat tell you, with 3 of you, no.
Okay.
But you do have your detect magic up, so I do owe you this.
Okay.
So the room itself is made of transmutation. And see that coffin?
Which one?
The good one?
Oh yeah?
Now, I don't know what magic school this is, so I'm just gonna give this to you. That is oozing sealing magic.
I think that would be
Probably
like
abjuration.
Yeah, because that's usually like the shields and protection stuff.
Wasn't sure, because this is keep thing in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Oh,
usually
let's
it.
keep thing
yeah,
in
that-
and not keep thing out. Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds like abjuration.
Alright, good enough.
Lucian again is just sort of looking at this room. If I had to surmise, this room seems to have likely been forged using some sort of transmutation magic, while that points towards the coffin is very strongly sealed with magic.
So-
we definitely should leave it alone.
More than
Yeah,
likely,
more-
unless we have no other choice.
I don't...
Uh,
Look, I may not be entirely knowledgeable about Leonian customs, but I don't think opening up a coffin that's been sealed with magic is usually a part of a nightly ritual.
Well, mostly I was just wondering if there might be a way to open the statue in it somehow, and it was actually just a ruse, but those skeletons seemed determined?
Give me another culture check, just looking at the skeletons, please, gentlemen. Now it's a disadvantage, Selkus.
Yeah.
9.
21.
Oh, I thought the 21 was me for a second. I was gonna...
No, because that math doesn't work.
No, I have a +1. I could get it.
Alright.
I 2 natural 20s is what it would take, but yeah.
Lucian, just based on the attire of these skeletons, these were clearly squires.
No, considering their attire and them speaking of protecting their captain, this is more than likely the highest ranking official buried here. So anything of note would probably have been buried with them. Besides those, points towards the quiver and bag of emeralds. We could try to go back up the stairs and see if the statue reacts from this side with its opening word, or if we can even hear the others.
Yes, Yup, the best I would assume with magic. Maybe you can find a way to get it open? He's gonna pick up the quiver and start looking it over.
Okay. Nothing from the first glance.
Is the quiver magical, AJ?
Yes.
He's like reaching to pull an arrow out of it.
Get it, Micah. It might explode.
There's
I was
no
about to
arrows
say-
in it.
Oh.
It's empty.
Oh, okay.
Just quiver.
Be careful with that. It is magical itself as well.
The accursed kind of magic?
Oh, I can't detect that at the moment, no.
Oh, good.
That takes a very specific kind of knowledge.
I mean, you found it next to the remains of an old knight. I can't imagine they'd bury him with a cursed object.
Unless
Do
they're
you
trying to
have
get
any
rid
sort
of it.
of special iconography or coloring, or just quiver?
Let's say it's made of a green material gilded with gold.
It's
And
very fancy.
in Old Leonian, it just says protect at all costs, like engraved.
Wonder if it is the quiver that must be protected, or if the quiver is used for protection.
Considering the likely oath we saw, I believe it's more just a reminder of one's mission while being a part of gesturing towards everything. This group. I'm gonna go look at the statue and see if anything can be done from this side. As I will attempt to go back up the stairs and see if there's anything to be seen, AJ.
And perhaps you should go with him in case anything jumps out. I'll watch the coffins.
I feel like you're in more danger in that situation, but sure, why not? I'll go with Lucian to check out the door, why not?
Alright, we'll start with Lowell.
Oh no.
Go on, Lowell, get trapped.
Then... Well, no, you said you wanted to go. I thought you wanted to do a scene. Then we'll
that
put
was...
Lucian in the darkness.
And he's gone. So, Loa would actually be watching the coffins for a little bit, and he'd give it a couple of minutes to see if it sounds like they've found a way to get it open from this side.
I'll say not yet, but we'll give it a minute.
And then he'd look at the oath on the wall a little bit and just sort of reads it over a couple times, thinking about it. Why would you want this down here when I'm find? Just sort of looks at the coffin and smirks. I can't imagine you'd have too many secrets to hide now.
Are you looking for something, or...
He's debating a bit, especially the bit about the whole place being magic.
Alright, why don't you walk us through it?
He's sort of got an idea in his head that it's unlikely for a secretive organization to allow people into this location and then let them leave unless they have a good reason to.
So what exactly are you debating?
Whether or not swearing the oath is required to leave the room.
Unfortunately, I can't give you answers.
But now that the other two are gone, well, secret organization, secret oath, it's not like anyone can really verify that they've done it or not. And he sort of just listens for a bit. And he's gonna kneel. It's probably nothing, but just in case. He's gonna look at the coffin and the saying on the wall. It falls in line with what I believe mostly anyway, so it couldn't really hurt that much. I, Loel concursum, do swear upon root and river, upon wind and flame, to uphold the balance that binds all living things. I will shield the wild from reckless hands and temper the fury of nature when it grows beyond its purpose. I will neither exploit nor neglect the land, but serve it as its guardian and its voice, preserving the harmony between life and death, growth and decay. Wherever the balance falters, I will walk, unseen as the breeze and enduring as stone, until the world stands in equilibrium once more.
Okay. And as you say that, the words begin to glow a bright, bright light that you guys can see from the hallway. And as you do, the place begins to rumble as each of these emerald fires turns gold. And with that, the statue does begin to move again right as Lucian was about to poke at it. It reveals the staircase back up.
Oh, Lucian, I think you did it.
Yep.
I didn't do anything.
As far as anyone's aware, Lucian did it.
He's just gonna kind of look at the staff and look at the door. I hadn't done anything yet.
Just starts walking up from behind. Oh, you got it open. Good job.
I don't know. Lucian said he didn't do anything. Did you find a button or whatever?
No, I didn't find anything.
Maybe it's on a timer.
What was that light, though?
I thought that was you.
That might be the timer telling us it's time to go.
Lucian just looks confused and then just like puts his arms down and walks to the doorway.
So, Sylvie, Raphael, you guys are preparing for the worst. The statue does move again.
Raphael, during the time that they've been gone, after saying they've probably stopped at Great Evil, has made a little shrine from the broken rubble around for them. He's right in the middle. He's right in the middle of like praying a little bit. He goes, "Oh, Sidonia, may they find peace in your light, and
they just come back.
Be lucky."
I may be old, but I'm not dead yet.
What?
Oh,
are you doing?
That scene from Brother Bear.
Well, the statue sealed up, and I thought maybe a great evil got you guys.
No, just a few lesser evils.
There were skeletons.
Oh.
Yes. Quite a few skeletons, actually.
Einar, you look a little worse than when you went down there. A few more scars.
Yeah, about 4 skeletons popped out of the coffins down there and tried to take us out. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Unfortunately, I wasted my healing supplies.
Oh.
Yeah, you took that pouch and quiver, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Oh yeah, we also found some pretty neat stuff down there. All things considered.
I didn't want it to be. We got a treasure room. We left it behind.
There's some kind of knightly altar, a pouch with some emeralds in it. I think
it was
Lowell
5
had
emeralds,
that.
right?
I heard 6.
I heard 6.
6?
It was
Oh.
6.
The Chaos Emeralds.
Well, I found... Well, we found these emeralds, and I see no issue in handing out 1 to each and 1 for the town.
I mean, as long as it's allowed. Not sure what the rules are for finding loot. The captain never really went
Hey, I'll
over
take
that.
one.
The town gets an emerald, it's all we could find.
That seems a little rude. I mean, it was just burned to the ground.
Oren's just gonna look around. I mean, I think this is a finder's keeper situation.
It's pretty much.
Hey,
You,
I like the
you know what,
skeletons we're using.
Raphael? If you are feeling the urge, I will also, with you, donate my emerald and your emerald and this other nice emerald to the town.
Is anyone particularly gifted with gem crafting?
No. No.
Not this time around, gee.
Yeah.
Well,
Nope.
I was gonna wonder if anyone would like to attempt to appraise them, and that would have made it far easier. But I'm open to suggestions if anyone wants to attempt. If not, oh well.
What would it be to guesstimate? Would
You
I be
tell
able
me,
to
champ, what do you
argue?
think?
Would I be able to argue for culture, considering having for a bit of time being in high society?
That and mercantile is a part of the culture skill, so yeah.
Okay, I will attempt.
I would argue culture as well, potentially. Oh.
Well,
Yeah, no, this is open.
Yeah, I would argue culture as
Yeah.
well, and since it's a gem, which is kind of like a universal value, would I argue that's a straight roll?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I think Raphael would also roll.
13.
I am messaging people what they think.
11.
Alright.
You got 11,
I'm gonna
12,
do
13.
culture with wisdom.
Alright.
9.
What folklore do you know about the emeralds?
there's some weird turtle who walks around with a bunch of them.
Sylvie, you had to bring this home. Get a 10.
There is no way in hell Sylvie would be able to tell, but I'll roll for the hell of it.
If you don't think it makes sense for you to know, you don't gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't think Sylvie's got any kind of knowledge about the kind of pricings of gemstones or anything like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're
Sylvie's a
nomadic.
little new to commerce and things like that.
So I
This
message
seems-
you all what you think.
Lucian's just kind of looking at the emerald he got from the bag. I'd place these somewhere in maybe like the 10 to 30 range as he puts it in his pocket.
I'd say about the same. Might be worth a bit
Yeah.
more if we find an actual jeweler.
Oh, what do you think it's worth?
About a few.
About 2 sheep.
Well.
Cheap or not that expensive.
Well, you know what they say when you're dealing with trading and bartering, use what you know.
Okay, 5 sheep.
That
Whoa,
actually
that's-
sounds better.
Pretty pricey right
I
there.
don't.
I don't know what
no.
sheep are worth.
God damn it. Well, you have the information you have.
Alright, well, who wants to help me get these knoll bodies out of here? I say we can make camp in the ruins here for the night, and then we head out in the morning.
Should we do anything specific with them?
Do you feel like going and digging a really big hole in the middle of the night?
Not
After all that?
particularly, but we could easily light a bonfire.
Do you want to leave an unattended, very large fire in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night?
Oh,
I mean-
I thought we were going to just camp outside.
Why would we do that? We have a perfectly good ruin.
Didn't they have like a big like fire here in the
Yeah.
ruins?
There's a giant brazier.
Just throw them in the brazier.
Do you know what the smell of flesh and hair burning
Yes.
is?
Yeah.
Or just
Considering
I
yesterday?
imagine both Lowell and Paul will lower their ears. Yes.
Yeah.
What did Sylvie say?
Yeah.
Lucian just kind of stops for a moment and looks at him.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
I think almost everyone in the group just said yes.
Yep.
Bunch of freaks over here.
Was there any kind of ventilation, AJ?
The door?
It's a
So
crypt.
no hole like above the
Uh-uh.
brazier at all?
Nope.
I don't believe throwing them in an enclosed space and burning them would be a wise idea for anybody.
Look, we'll just put
Smell
them outside.
or safety-wise.
We'll just put them outside for the night.
Yeah.
While we've been talking, AJ, could I have been taking my staff and doing a circle on the ground to ritual cast floating disc?
Yeah.
So Lucian's just
basically-
having this conversation while he's
Yeah.
dragging his stick on the ground.
You're just like doing that. Well, we could have. Anyway, you're just like basically writing it one-handed. As a disc of white light just begins to hover at about hamstring's height to Lucian.
Well, load him up.
That's convenient.
How many pounds does it hold?
All right.
It holds like a lot.
I think 500.
Yeah.
There it is. Floating
So-
disc.
500 pounds is about 3 gnolls and a hyena.
But it also lasts for like an hour or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay,
I can
okay. I
get
thought
tripped.
it was like a minute last.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, never mind. Yeah, with enough
Oh.
trips, you are able to do it all. But you learn these gnolls and hyenas are completely solid. There's no fat or gristle on the body.
Wait a
Does
second.
there seem to be any way to get the statue to move back, so just in case no skeletons come out of an entrance?
I'll say it just does so on its own eventually.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can I ask a quick question, AJ? This is just sort of a question to everybody. I don't know who might know. Original floating disc. Is there any rules for riding it? Because this one has
can't
rules
do
for
that.
riding it.
You
This one
can
I
have.
can.
In the original 5e, you can't at all. It specifically only follows 20 feet behind you. But if
No.
there's rules for it now, then cool.
Yeah.
The wizard
additionally, you
themselves-
can ride the disc,
Oh.
spending your movement on your turn to move the disc up to 30 feet, following the movement rules above, and then it says it's still as tiring as walking.
Never mind that. It can hold up to 500 pounds of things. Including
can
you, I
turn
guess,
it
small
into-
wizard.
You can turn it into a hoverboard. That's great.
Yes.
If need be, I don't know what situation that would call for, but I know I can do it now.
Break your leg.
Mud puddle.
Yeah, difficult terrain maybe and whatnot.
I was just gonna say icky stuff.
I'd say
I
break
just-
a wing, but I don't know about that yet.
I just
Funny
turn into
thing.
Magneto and just start loading towards somebody.
Just cross your arms and move.
Well, they're throwing out the bodies. Raphael is going to see if he can go hunting because there's a lot of people to feed right now.
We still have a lot of deer meat, and it's
Do
the
we?
middle of the night. Fair warning. Yeah, we
It
remember
is
we came
nighttime
in.
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we came in, but we
You're
do.
welcome to try.
I mean, if we have enough
Never
meat, there's no
hurts.
purpose.
Yeah,
How much
we've still
do you
got
have?
deer meat.
You used a lot of it to make.
I gave 15 pounds, but I had like 50 originally, so it's
Okay,
like
okay.
still
we-
have
we
very
so much.
easily
Then.
enough to.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
we have-
okay.
So let me get the
And
actual thing.
It's like what, 2.5 per person?
Let me
Pounds?
find where I put it. No, it wasn't 2.5 pounds. It was something else. There it is in my journal. Okay.
So we.
So for all of us, I think it was a fourth of a pound because I have one
That's
and
what it is.
1/4 of a pound.
0.25.
Yeah. So
that makes more sense.
how many
Yeah.
people do we have here?
1, 2,
Seven.
7.
7. Okay, so that'll be 1 and 3/4.
Yes.
So yeah, but we're still doing. Yeah, it was 60 pounds of meat actually originally. So yeah, we are good on meat.
Yep.
So yep, we'll fry up some venison, get these guys some meal, and then I think we're gonna try to take a long rest in the
Alright.
crypt.
Yeah, that's the most defensible place.
Raphael is definitely going to take watch.
All right, so the bodies were piled up outside. Was anything done, or are they just piled up outside?
Yeah, well, I don't think we're digging a grave or lighting a massive bonfire out there in the middle of the night, so we are just gonna leave them out there for tonight.
That's
I think we're
fine.
gonna move them away from the door a bit, though.
Oh yeah, they're not like
Yeah.
right outside, but
Yeah, I just have. But they're just in a heap. I just have to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so roll a cook's tools check. Whomever is doing it.
And before a Flind comes back to beat us up for killing their group.
I have
see
cook's
what-
utensils if
Would you like to give me the help action, Mr. Man?
If I would see you starting to cook, I would offer assistance, yes.
Alright, that's... Did I...
Yep.
I thought I
He
did.
uses his
Yeah,
big
public
staff
roll.
as a wood spoon.
Make sure this roll is good. That didn't roll with advantage, so let me...
You can hit modify down there in the bottom right corner.
Oh, okay. Not much better, but 13, so still
Hey,
passable.
That is completely passable food for everybody. I need a watch order.
I'll take the last two.
Raphael will take first.
Okay, we have another point redeem. Everyone check your posture. Sit up straight.
But I'm sitting cross-legged. No.
Mm-hmm.
My shrimp position.
Ow.
I knew one of you was gonna do it.
It's fine. I just used 1,913th of my channel points.
Okay, so what's the watch order?
I think it's
I'll go
Raphael,
second.
then Raphael, Lowell, and I think Einar for the last two.
Yeah.
So while you roll checks for watch, because are you taking the watches in the chamber you're in right now, or like more by the door?
I think we'd probably go to the main chamber where it's a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we have so many people. If that's
Right.
alright with everyone else.
Yeah,
Now
but
that it's
I,
been pointed out that they are there, does Lucian want to check? Whoa,
you're
we
on
went
the
too
wall.
far. Does Lucian want to check any more symbols on the walls and stuff?
I was originally told there wasn't any symbols on the walls.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
you
here
have
they're all
fire.
attached to shit.
That's fair.
They gotten old, essentially. The place has been defiled.
You've
There's
been
not nothing
gnoll.
secretive in this corner, is there?
No, that's just the texture of the wall pattern.
I just wanted to ask.
Yep. So I'm going to need. I'm going to watch checks in order, please. And I'd like to know how everyone's feeling about this dungeon crawl thus far.
Us or our characters?
In character, after all this has gone down and you're finally settling in to sit down, I want to know how we're feeling.
real
We'll
quick.
go in alphabetical order.
Well, people were setting up everything to kind of camp in here tonight. Could Raphael go around and see, given with we'll say skulls, how many skulls he finds? Because he knows there was like 6 people that were taken.
Okay, let's see. We got 2 humanoid-ish, 1 lizard or dragon, and another humanoid. So 3 humanoid-ish, 1 lizard/dragon man.
Given the description of who he knew, or who did not come out accounted for and probably was taken, can you guess that was them?
Yeah, well, it's probably 2 of them more.
At least 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, at least 2. Because out of who was taken, but since there's no real, these things have been stripped clean.
Yeah, but I mean they're gnolls, so
Yeah.
who knows how long
yeah,
that
that's
took.
Yeah, so the Knolls essentially stripped all the meat and identifiers off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in character alphabetical order, I guess starting with Einar. How do we feel about all this once you're settling into sleep?
Oh, feels pretty good, actually. Things were getting a bit too mundane for a while there, so happy to see that change. I think Einar is very curious on if this... I don't want to say rumor, because that's not quite right, but all the talk Lucian had about politics, he's thinking personally if he can try to use that to his advantage after all this.
Mm-hmm.
After all, sometimes chaos can be a bit of a ladder.
Yeah, indeed. Next would be Lowell.
Mostly he's upset it had to happen, happy he found his sister, and just wondering what the point of it was. Like, it had to, it really seems like it happened for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Lucian?
In general, he would be tired from just the trek out here and then the repeated combats. But there would be a few thoughts rolling through his head. One of, very clearly, this is not taken care of. Because we only found gnolls here, no other humanoids, and his mind is still thinking the gnolls were just hired as a distraction. They were just pointed in a direction to attack the town. Someone else was in charge between that fortune teller and the one hooded figure that we had to deal with. So he's pretty sure this is like job got done, and they just sort of let the gnolls run away with the people, and then they went to do whatever they wanted to do. So this hasn't really solved the problem in his mind, but also he's thinking when this is done, he's got to get to the town, get whatever reward he's going to get, and then move on, because this is probably going to draw a bunch of eyes.
And now proving I know my ABCs, Raphael.
Raphael's probably he's happy that he was actually able to help two people. That he's very thankful that Lowell's sister Pulva made it, because he'd hate to see his friend like in such an emotional pain if he actually lost her, and that Torin's also alive because he knew that Einar knew them. He's a little bummed out that it seems like two of the people have been eaten that may have been from the village, but he's also very curious where the other two that don't seem to have been here are. He's kind of just thinking that to himself the rest of the night.
I will say, you know that the gnome woman, whose name escapes me right now, her skull could not have been among these, as she is much smaller.
Yeah, he thinks about that. Like, it's possible that only one person may have been taken.
They had her as a snack on the roof.
Sylvie?
I think Sylvie's also like very grateful that like Lowell's got like their sister back. She hasn't, she doesn't know any of these people kind of very well, hasn't known them for very long, but that kind of pain is horrible, and is really glad to see this kind of moment where they can reunite. I think also Sylvie is grabbing peeks at Lucian and like his robe, and if it's okay, we'll approach him with kind of sewing kit in, like during the long rest, like with kind of like her sewing kit, and just kind of,
excuse me?
He's clearly in deep thought and kind of takes a moment to guess.
I might be wrong, but your coat looks a bit more, burnt than I last, saw it. And it is a little,
kind of scans it.
do you want me to repair it?
Kind of looks at the singe marks, thinks for a moment about the dumbness of shooting air next to fire, and then looks down to you. I'm not sure your full skill set, but I don't think you can undo burns on a cloak.
I mean, any repairs, that you want, but it's okay if it's no, never mind.
Well, I would hate to turn away such kindness, as he would just sort of unclasp his cloak and hand it to you, and what you would notice now is that he has just a pair of folded up wings that would normally be underneath the cloak as he's handing it to you. I feel like this is a educated assumption that you know about fabrics and clothing above game.
Mm-hmm.
Then Sylvie would probably notice the clothing that he has on was probably at one time very nice, but at this point has just some patchworks put on it, some stains to it. Like there is clearly some it's clearly not been changed. It's been cleaned, but it hasn't really been fixed or changed out in a while, to the sense of this might be what he has on him. There's like a big patch on like the chest of it, just sort of covering up where you'd usually see like a pocket on a shirt. as he's just handing you his cloak.
Do you want any other repairs?
Kind of looks down at his clothing for a second and just kind of sighs. No, this is how it has to be for right now until I can find replacements. I haven't had a proper moment's breath and the stability, I guess you would say, to look for proper replacements.
Oh, I get that. Cool wings, by the way.
Just like kind of a little starry-eyed, like, holy shit, that's so cool. But does go to work trying to repair this cloak. This coat.
No rolls needed. You can just take time.
Nice.
So what I was gonna say, would anyone be shocked by seeing Lucian has wings?
Absolutely.
No, would anyone else like be shocked? Just with the reveal of woof.
I think I like heard him take off before in guard duty, so I'm not as surprised, but
Raphael just looks over and goes, "Good Lord, Lucian! I didn't know you had wings! That's so cool!"
Is quite the surprise, yes. Just sort of looks at the cloak that Sylvie has. Oh, I see.
Wait, can you fly with those?
He pauses for a moment and then just, not laughing, but just sort of a little bit of a chuckle to it. Yes, Raphael, I can fly with my wings.
That's so cool!
So cool.
Oh!
To a limited degree, but it is possible.
Yeah, but like you're like the coolest guy here now. Oh my god, I wish I had wings. That sounds awesome.
I will say they make you a rather apparent target, though, in situations such as these, gesturing towards the signs of battle.
Well, yeah,
It is
but
not
I mean,
something I go around flaunting, as it were, for that reason.
oh, fair enough.
So jealous of your wings. Is that why they go for you?
Right?
Right?
If there's a bunch of people on the ground, there's plenty of targets. If there's one person in the air, clearly, in my case, using the height advantage to use my capabilities, I became a primary target. They are useful in the sense of escaping situations and traversal when necessary.
I think
So
you're
cool.
downplaying how cool your wings are.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
Oh.
Lowell can turn into a wolf. That's pretty badass, but like, holy shit.
Do others of
You know,
you have like
I-
secret like, ooh, like I have wings, I could turn into a wolf. Like, can anyone else
Well,
transform or
I
have
wish
cool
I
wings?
give Solution an understanding stare. Okay, I get where you're coming from now. You have it already for a while. It's not as impressive.
I thank you for your many compliments, but it is a thing that just can happen with some Dragonborn, especially those from higher altitudes.
Oh, that's just
Sorry,
so cool.
I have to break drama real quick.
Okay.
Sylvie did just ask, are there any other Squidwards I should know about?
Meow.
I mean,
Sorry.
God,
What about you, Aina? Do you have any amazing secrets?
Huh? Me? No.
can you turn like a bear? Can you do like a quadruple backflip? Can you like, can you
I
like
can do a back-
resist fire?
Resist fire? No.
I believe
burned my beard.
the very fact that he came from and survived Weckingar for possibly most of his life is an accomplishment upon itself.
It's
Most would
fair.
consider it so.
God, I feel like the most like uninteresting guy here. Gosh, dang.
Think of how I
You
feel.
don't have any secret talents
Yeah, but
you
you,
care
like-
to share about?
You're like a little gex. You're so, you're cool too.
Sylvie can climb walls.
Okay, Okay, God, but Raphael could climb walls without eating sticky fingers. You just do it because you're that, like, cool.
I can just climb regular walls though. I can't do the and fight like with a tail and everything. Like everyone has something.
You can reach high
Raphael, your
shells.
talent is making everyone feel welcome.
Aww.
Aww.
It's like Krillin and Shenron.
This is why he's so. See, this is why Lowell is one of my bestest friends. He just knows exactly what to say.
Right.
So let's get some perception checks in watch order.
Sounds
Okay.
like Raphael, Lowell, then Einar twice.
Yeah,
Nice.
if that's what you want to do.
Just want to check something.
Cool.
It's like an
Check
expertise die on perception checks.
Yes, you do.
Someone else-
You do on far seeing, yeah.
If someone
I get
else
it for
wants,
keeping watch.
if someone
Yeah.
else wants to give me an extra 2 hours tonight, I can like sharpen some people's weapons because I need an hour to do that.
I was also going to ask if Lowell wants to attempt the task we're not going to talk about.
He'll probably try.
So you're running out of wood.
I apologize, but it's been so funny that I really want a natural one again.
Do it.
It would be really funny, but really cruel at the same time.
It would.
That's why we're not going to say what the skill is called. We're going to try to chase away the demons.
Do I actually
Speak not
have a
its name.
specific amount of wood?
If you look in your notes, you will see exactly what is in your toolkits. By the way, I suggest, for the sake of losing them, that Einar and Raphael use their bardics for this.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Yeah, that's what the little purple was.
Those last long enough to get
Purple.
us to our checks?
It lasts for several hours.
Oh, okay. That must
Oh.
be changed. Yeah. Basically, it's only
You
like
know-
regular 5e. It's like 10, so I gotta make
We'll
sure.
say until we check, sure.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Until we check.
Fine enough for me.
The tools itself doesn't have any wood in it.
See, we're in a
Well, then
fairly-
I'll say this is on your last bit of your own personal stash.
I'm okay with it.
No,
Personal
AJ,
stash.
I have to ask.
Yes, sir?
Would I have disadvantage? I at least know the layout of this place and have.
No,
Light.
no. You got a lantern. You're good.
Okay. Well, I have a torch.
You got a light source. You have a torch. You have a lantern. You're good.
Got the brazier.
Yeah.
Alright.
You
Yeah,
got a
there's
brazier
only
if you're
one-
going to be in here. You would only have it if you left all your light sources in here and stood outside the door. You know.
All right, and I get a D6 for Bardic.
Yep. Basic bardic for now.
All right. 19.
Nice. By the way, did anyone want to take a watch off of Einar so he can do his blacksmithing?
I
That
can
would
take
be-
one so he can blacksmith.
Okay, yeah, if you want to take the last one, then.
I was gonna say that's between the other people.
How many? How many can you do?
I can do 1 per hour, so I'll probably do my great sword and then 1 other weapon.
All right.
And I think it can only apply to 1 weapon, so yeah, either like Sylvie's rapier or Raphael's spear, whichever one is good, whoever you guys.
Sylvie's taking it. He'll recommend Sylvie's needle.
Sylvie, if you're okay with that.
Yeah. She'll hand it
are you
over.
okay with giving your needle to somebody?
She definitely kind of like hands it over carefully, but like has seen Einar kind of like kind of taking care of weapons like in the previous rest.
So just kind of like, just be careful. It was a gift.
That'll just be a bit of sharpening. Don't worry.
Actually, you guys have another blacksmith on you. I'll say we can get Raphael's spear too.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
there's literally the town blacksmith right here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how like ready to work he was, but all right.
He'll be. I'll say
So,
he's always got energy for this.
You actually used that needle for sewing?
The big one?
Yes, the big one.
No, it's a little big for the thread. It would just cause like a big hole.
That was my assumption, but given your ability to climb, I was unsure if you had created the claws for the giants or something.
That would be so
Oh.
cool.
One day. But what if they're scary?
Maybe they're nice giants.
If they're nice giants, then I would.
Something maybe to look forward to then.
So, Selkus, what do we roll?
That's Toma. That's next up. He hasn't done his.
No,
perception
for
yet.
blacksmithing.
Oh, we don't roll anything. That's just an ability it does. The
Cool,
sharpening just adds a +1 to the next attack and damage roll
Nat
that you
20.
do with that.
Oh,
Needed to save that.
So keep this in mind for the next day. For the next day, Sylvie, Einar, and Raphael, +1 for the first attack.
+1, 2 damage,
Is it in-
and the attack roll. It's just straight up +1 for 1 attack.
is it until you hit, or is it just
No,
the
it's
First
just
attack.
the first attack. Personally, I think it should be until you hit, because how the fuck do you unsharpen a sword by swinging it through the air? But
You hit a rock.
You hit the ground.
You hit anything
You hit
but your
someone's
target.
armor.
Don't do a downward swing then.
yeah, just do a fucking side-to-side swing or an upward swing. I don't know, man. Anyways, but yeah.
So, okay, natural 20.
Yep, and then I'll roll mine with Bardic, right?
Yep.
19.
And Sylvie.
10.
So thankfully, it was an uneventful night entirely, as you are in a ruin. You are very, very secure here.
God damn it!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna start a 3-segment clock for nat ones before we have to do something.
Gosh.
Tom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is
I'm
Bro's fault.
so
He breathed this evil.
I'm so mad.
What the fuck?
Oma, you should make
Dude.
your own list, and the first name at the top is.
And for anyone in the audience, I think that's
Okay, it's
worse
not
than-
just nat ones. I made sure the tools aren't broken.
No, it's
like
just
God,
when it actually
It's like
matters.
his 5th nat 1 with his specialty tool.
I think it's third or fourth.
So mad.
Your goodness,
Oh
man.
my god. Anyways.
So everyone can press the
Wasn't
long
supposed to
rest
happen
button
this
now.
way.
Everyone can press your long rest button now while I change
Uh-oh.
music. Oh.
I accidentally
is
hit
this a
this
haven?
Steam tab. No! No!
I got all.
What?
I just closed
What
out
did
of
you do?
Foundry.
Oh,
I'm trying to close
Oh.
out of.
Oh, yep, there it goes. Are we in a haven?
No, that'd be a town. So this is your on the road resting rules.
Apologies, everyone watching. I'm a goof.
so heal our max hit die plus
Is your
con.
max- so it is a full heal at level 1.
Okay, yeah. And I
Is it-
do get rage back, right?
Yeah, I know everything that would come back comes back.
Okay, yeah. It's
Is it
the
just
heal-
health
HP
that's affected by it?
specifically.
Just health. I'm not punishing casters.
Okay.
Okay.
But we don't consume a spell XP at the.
No, you don't consume
Yeah, I've-
anything. You could spend a hit die to heal more, but you're level 1. That's already your max HP.
Yeah.
The rules don't really kick in until you're level 2.
Yep. So basically, it for all intents and purposes, it's basically a normal long rest at this point.
Yeah, for the first level, yeah.
I saw all of your messages, and like I was trying to do it in a special way.
I know. I'm just like, I made this for you. But yeah, Toma, if you do attune to the thing, you see what it does.
I'm looking at it now.
It's cursed. You're cursed forever now.
It's cursed. You turn to a wolf man.
Oh no.
Wait.
You're a were-human.
See, Sylvie, now he gets more man features. Like a jawline.
Oh god.
Picture that, artist.
Thinking of fucking Raphael, or not Raphael.
He does have a
Well,
jawline, I'll give you that.
Just both of you just mogging on people in the fucking village.
Is that something that I can just do without like an actual
No action economy.
Neat.
It is just off. It's part of an attack. So as you wake up, you crack your necks after that. It's not comfortable sleeping on stone. Some of you are more used to it than others.
Whew.
I'm not gonna say who.
Well, good morning, everyone.
It
Morning, Raphael.
certainly is a morning.
Lucian sighs and just under his breath he says, even outside the town.
Don't forget your spear. It's up against the wall there. Should be sharpened.
Yep, thank you.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Because you are in an enclosed space made of stone, the good morning reverberated a tiny bit.
Good thing none of us are hungover.
Yep. Yet. We'll get
Yet.
there.
Alright, so let's get some food going, and then I hope everyone's ready to get moving.
Yeah. Yep.
Or
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was gonna ask how were these two doing?
They're doing a lot better after they got some sleep. They're still banged up, like they are gonna need medical attention, but they will be fine. Like you don't have to spend resources on them besides food.
Okay.
Raphael, knowing that, livestock was also taken,
Mhm.
he sees a horse. He knows that gnolls are not the most intelligent creatures, but they should be smart enough to know that you can't kill all the food immediately, because you're never going to get through it. He's going to see if there's anywhere they may have just left some cows or anything that outside while he goes for a morning run.
Sorry, Thomas sent me a text.
Oh, you're good.
Roll a perception or investigation.
We'll do a perception. 21.
Alright, yeah, so you do a very, very thorough sweep. And I'll say this, you know the knoll pile you made?
Yeah.
It's a little smaller.
Oh.
Other than that, you don't find any, like, food reserves or livestock.
Alright, he's gonna, still in the early morning, kind of dig a pit with his shovel, and then kind of toss the bodies in there to burn.
Easily done. Just dig. Would anyone else have gone out just inside in case there's going to be a scene here, or do we just keep playing it out?
I don't have anything immediately planned. Seems like it's mainly just gonna be getting everything together and heading back.
Yeah, pretty much just getting everything wrapped up in here and then taking off. I think our boy over here is very brave for going for a morning run before we have to hike all fucking day to get back to the village.
Multiple days. Took 3 days.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is Didishu's morning routine was climbing up and down trees.
Like-
Yeah.
Raphael, you don't really need to do cardio on a day where you're going to be hiking the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm just so excited! We saved people, now we're making our way back to the village. By the way, there are there's no cows or anything, any of the livestock that was taken is not around here. So I don't know where they went.
I figured that most things within a certain radius of the knoll base would just be completely barren.
Lucian's gonna lean down to Sylvie and just whisper to him. And this is why I disappeared from our conversation in town. He's like this every morning for the multiple weeks I was in town.
And that makes you shy?
I just kind of look at you for a moment and then start getting my stuff together.
Sylvie kind of like snickers a little bit.
Yeah, walks away from you. Now, Sylvie, he left you without an answer. Raphael, you got a 21.
Yes.
May rain today.
So we may want to pick up the pace, it may rain. Then again, the rain could cool us off.
Right, let's get moving before the rain does.
Alright.
Seems like everyone else is just in a quiet mood, ready to go, so...
Sorry,
Trying to
I had
figure out
Micah
this
roll
item.
I had Micah roll some private, so I'm giving him his information.
Look at you guys and all your secret messaging. Passing notes in class.
Ooh.
Why don't you read it for everyone, Micah?
I might.
Oh, here I
can.
got it. Oh.
As Lucian's just grabbing whatever stuff he had laid out for the night, it makes sense that the area around here would just be devoid of any food. Gnolls are in a constant state of hunger and devouring. It's not really a thing they stop, it's just they eat and eat and eat. Most animals, due to their survival nature, would then just avoid them at all costs.
Huh.
Considering how many were here, looks towards the horse, I'm surprised that's not fully devoured.
Maybe we cut him
you
mid-meal.
You guys walked in as they were kind of taunting it.
Oh.
Well, the sooner we put some distance between us and that place, the better, I say.
So, Raphael, did you light the pit on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Can I attempt something before we leave, AJ?
Of course.
I want to just sort of do one more once-over of this place and see if there's any kind of sign of anyone other than the Gnolls being here. Like,
I assume, like, you mean actively, not like the people who made it.
yeah, not the people being here. I'm mainly looking to see if the people that were with the Gnolls ditched them right after they left town, or if they came back here, had some sort of transfer of things, and then separated. Just any kind of note at all.
It'll be a difficult investigation, but I'll allow it.
I'll attempt it. I got nothing for this, so... 15?
Also, you don't find any obvious tracks. There are a set of large footprints, but they're very, very faded after this amount of time. And I'm talking like a foot is a Sylvie.
So that's probably the... Was it an ogre?
The ogre died.
Yeah, but if it left here with them, then that would make sense.
I'll tell you with a 15, it's not going in the direction towards GreenBroke.
Okay, but it is just a large footprint.
Yes.
And Lucian, when everybody else is getting their stuff together, Lucian would just be sort of looking around the walls and then checking around the building outside.
And for anything in particular?
No, that's what the roll was. That's what I was doing.
Okay.
It's more just to say what he was doing if anyone noticed it.
Who's good at wayfinding?
Hi.
Alright.
I'm halfway decent.
Would anyone like to assist him? Because the better he rolls, the better time you make, and the less likely you get caught in the rain.
I give him guidance.
I don't
Alright,
have
you
any
have guidance.
survival or anything.
Does guidance add a separate D4, or is it just expertise die?
I think in this one it adds an extra expertise, so your expertise goes up by 1.
Alright, so that's going up
Yeah,
to
so
a
it's
D6.
D6.
So
Yep,
Raphael
and,
can help.
Okay, advantage from the Raphael, plus a D6, plus the Wimdom. 24?
Alright, one moment. Salkus, roll my 2d8s. And you get to pick whichever one of those numbers you like.
I like the 8. That's an extreme.
Alright, one moment, let me look at something. You stumble across a large walnut tree. It's also like you make very, very good time. You're not tracking something, so you're more likely to find your way back. Yeah, and you take a break. You sit under a tree as it starts to rain, and it's a walnut tree.
Well, I think the village was looking a little short on food when we last left it. Maybe we should do some picking.
That's a great idea.
Raphael, I think you're up on this one.
Use your squirrel powers.
Say, Sylvie, you want to help me
Right.
out? You can climb.
Yeah, I'll meet you up there.
Alright, each of you may roll a d4.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
I have, I'm an expert forager.
Forager. Okay.
Hey!
So Sylvie can roll 2d4 and pick whichever number she likes. I assume you pick the 4, Sylvie.
Yeah.
You guys collectively pick the tree dry and pick enough walnuts for 5, for essentially 5 supply.
Yeah, look at this.
So if you guys don't know that volume, that's enough walnuts to feed someone for 5 days.
That's a lot of walnuts.
Yeah.
That's quite a few. Good job. He just takes one of the walnuts, like presses his claws against it and tries to crack it open.
Yeah, you just instead of having to smash it, you just find the seam and pry it.
Raphael is just hanging upside down.
I imagine Sylvie's like right there next to him.
Like Sylvie's like using her tail to like hang upside down.
Just hanging out. I'd say you're both a natural at this.
Climbing since I was young.
Hey, certainly shows. Let's try to keep as many of them for the town as we can.
Well, if we find any game, I'm hoping that we could also take back some more, too.
Well, we can maybe do some hunting before we set up camp this evening.
Yeah.
So, just take care of that now, because it's starting to rain, and this is like your best shelter.
Yeah, sure. Set up camp underneath the tree.
Yep.
If it's getting to that point in the day, may as well.
Yeah, I'll say it's about like late afternoon. So for hunting, it would be likely a survival unless someone else has other ideas.
No, that sounds about right to me. I could stealth and try and find something.
Yeah, you can add stealth to the skill, because the amount of participants encountered a skill challenge. Because Sylvie can just spend 4 hours and feed herself by foraging.
I think I can also feed up to one other person.
Yes, which we'll call that one of the commoners.
Nice.
Raphael, you seemed like you wanted to do some hunting the other time. Why don't you go ahead and take it, and I'll give you the help action.
Alright.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3 participants. So Lowell roll stealth, and Raphael roll what you think.
Survival.
Okay. Because there are 3 participants, we will be dividing it by 3.
So it's advantage, correct? Because you're hoping?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
16.
Alright.
18.
Alright, 34 over 3. 11. Well, rounding up 12.
I feel like it should be divided by 2 since only 2 rolls happen.
3
Technically, I
participants.
participated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he chose to do advantage instead of a different roll. It's still a participant. Alright, but I'll say you are able to essentially hunt down a few rabbits, which should be enough to feed the camp. Essentially, you don't have to subtract the deer meat.
Okay.
Alright,
Or we
and
eat some of the deer meat and keep the rabbits, because then it won't go bad as quickly.
up to you.
I mean, deer is going to be more nutritional. Rabbit is. I say we eat that now because that's like starvation food.
Yeah, you can starve on rabbit.
Mm.
If you don't eat the brains and the eyeballs is... Either way,
Just imagining Olva and Lowell they're sitting there, rabbits on a spit, they both grab one, just crunch the head.
yep. So you have to eat the brain to not starve.
Yeah.
Alright,
That was
so with a 24, you made enough, essentially 2 days of progress, so that's good for you.
Yeah.
Very good.
So let's do one more of those.
Okay.
Raphael will help again.
Sylvie, would you like to spend a bardic inspiration on this?
I would love to.
All right. Well, we're gonna go up to. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? we're already almost there anyway. So
Please get a natural 20. It'd be really funny.
plus 2d6 plus 2d6 plus advantage. Another 24. Look at
All right,
that.
yeah. You guys are able to get back to GreenBroke before sundown, actually.
That's good.
So,
how
as
does-
you... what was that?
Oh, never mind. I guess you were probably already going to get there. I was just going to say, what does the village look like as we get back to it?
Yep, we're getting there. You have found that suddenly there are these wooden palisade walls have been erected around the perimeter of the village. As you look around it, you see that there are men-at-arms standing outside of it, each holding large halberds.
No. That was quick.
Hey, that's a good sign.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
What kind of role would you say would be for me to know response time?
Culture?
May I attempt?
Mm-hmm.
Because how many days did it take us to get to the Mausoleum 3?
3, and then 2 for the return.
Okay, so we've been gone for 5 days. And in those 5 days, they were able to get word out and then have someone get back here, erect walls, and have full armament out here.
Correct, and you would know that they do not transport the word on foot.
Yeah. I'm just more trying to put my thought to this, because Lucian's been thinking this is weird all from the beginning. 17.
It's a lot faster than what you would think.
Okay.
Especially getting them up. It is clear with the fortifications, they got here 2-3 days since you left.
Okay. Do we see any either banners or imagery on the people with halberds?
Yeah, clearly House Therian banners.
Okay, so the ones for this area then?
Yeah, like this. There are even standards erected outside of the entrance.
Okay. As we're approaching, Lucian's just gonna kind of say aloud to the group, "This is an oddly fast response time."
Is this about what I expect?
No, this is way better than what you expect. This is to give you this is what Raphael hoped for.
You're right. I guess it is a bit faster than you would expect.
That's a good
know,
thing,
right?
isn't it?
Yeah, this is great.
Lucian's gonna look at you, Raphael, and just see your bright, cheerful demeanor and choose not to ruin it right now. But he's gonna choose to stay
Aw.
on guard.
So sweet.
Okay, what now, friends?
I guess we approach non-threateningly to the halberd people up front.
Define non-threateningly, Micah. How do you saunter up to these guards non-threateningly?
Raphael,
I'm
did you
assuming everyone has
decide-
their weapons stored.
Huh?
Did you decide on if we're giving the town our emeralds or not?
I figured I'd ask the captain.
That's fine.
So before you get into town, we're actually at the 2-hour mark, kind of exactly.
Yeah.
So this is where we're gonna take our 15.
How convenient.
I think
Nice.
he's trying to make a god of magic and overthrow it.
Well, you need a god to overthrow in the first place, AJ.
Anyways.
So, you find the gate guarded by 2 men-at-arms. They are dressed in breastplates, tabards, with full-face helmets.
I guess Lowell and Raphael would probably be the ones to walk
Yeah.
up to them.
Raphael
You
will
say.
give them a salute.
Probably. We don't really have like a badge. It's just kind of like the shoulder cape, right?
That is
The
a
sh-
badge.
That is the badge.
Okay.
They just
You'd,
look at you, and they see the capes, and they salute right back.
Yep. Salutes and. Would it be senior officer at this point or senior guard?
For you're just a guard, but you have seniority, you know?
Mm.
It's not a title, but you've been there the longest.
Guards Lowell concur some reporting. We have retrieved the civilians that were taken that we could find and returned?
Go on,
No.
man.
We also eliminated any remaining gnolls that may have had a role in the attack of the town.
Very good work. The captain and our commander are inside. Please come on and get yourself some rest and mind the construction.
Yep.
I'm gonna just double check a name because he has a name.
Raphael's gonna wave the group forward.
This is wrong list of people.
Mm-hmm.
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 Where the is it this one?
Nah, it might be that one over there.
It could be. Here, I
Check
found
under
it.
the
Okay.
sofa.
You're going way over here, so I can find you easier. There we go.
He's
Do
talking to
you
you like
know if Brother Midray is well? We have some people in need of attention.
He's in his temple. He is he's been locking himself in meditation, but it's not as if you cannot disturb him.
Right, we will drop off the civilians there and make our way to the captain.
See? Ale. Basically saying go, go, go after each person passes them. So as you look into the town that now you can see, people are already to work trying to rebuild. There are a few more men-at-arms patrolling the area, and you see speaking with your captain is a man in full shining plate armor with a full-on cape, a big kite shield, and a long sword at the hip.
Long-sworded what?
A
Long
big
sword at
long
the
sword
hip.
at the hip and a big old
Oh,
kite
at the
shield.
hip.
Yeah.
I thought you said long-sworded hip. I was thinking, is that a French term?
Wee!
Oh!
Raphael will walk up, salute them both. It's like, Raphael reporting in.
And
And
Lowell?
so this is the captain. Yes. Thank you, gentlemen. Might I present a knight of the barony, Sir Reginald Therian. As he's going to, he'll be able to take off his helmet to give a small head bow to you two. Brave souls who decided to venture out. You have my thanks.
Lowell does sort of like move his arm across his chest and give a slightly deeper bow out of respect. And you have our thanks as well for making your people available in such a timely manner.
Of course. Once Mother had heard of what was going on, I volunteered my own personal men, rounded up some peasants, and we rode immediately.
Oh. Well,
It's good to hear that we are well taken care of.
yes.
It would do poorly. It would reflect poorly if our initial investment in the expansion of the domain were to remain destitute.
Or unfortified, I suppose.
We have a few things that we can report on that we have found when you have the time for it.
Yeah, Captain Tilly, gentlemen, get yourselves a drink. Get yourself some rest. Come find me in an hour.
All right.
Maybe
yeah.
a hot bath.
Lowell just sort of like looks at the whole group, sniffs a little bit, grimaces. Probably full,
Well,
I guess.
So it's not that bad. Raphael
It-
does bathe best he can every day, but the trail gets to you.
It's not, but Lowell has better sense
Yeah.
of smell.
That's yeah, you're a wolf.
What was this guy's name again?
Sir Reginald Therian. S-E-R, because we're spelling it that way when it comes to knights. I'll just throw it in chat. There you go.
Oh, you put it in this.
Yeah, I put it in primary.
Here we go.
Yeah, so Sylvie, you were just told you guys are all told to go take a bath.
We get my sister and the blacksmith to the temple so that they can be taken care of, and then we go take a bath and get a drink.
Yeah, you go to the Barbed Lion and let me get my names list back. Yeah. And Henri is very, very happy to see you guys. As that, if you remember, that's the gentleman you rescued. Welcome in, welcome. Oh my God, it's you! As he points to Sylvie, because I think Sylvie, you were there to rescue them, right?
Yeah, I was at the tavern.
Oh, come on in. Come take a seat. What can we get you? Oh, we thought the worst had happened.
We all want.
Can I look up at you guys? Drinks?
I'd go for a drink, sure.
Ale or wine?
Oh, your offering. I'll take some ale.
I'll try
Yes,
your wine.
After generally like that ale is, I think.
And you, little lady?
I'll just take water, but I'll pay. How much?
No. Anything you have today, don't worry.
Oh, yay! Thank you.
I mean, if you're not into alcohol, we do have cider.
Ooh, I'll take a cider.
Yeah, so they get you some Abbey juice.
I'll take a water. I may have to work soon.
Yeah. So for those drinking the beer, it is a crisp golden wheat ale with a nutty sweetness and a dry, grassy finish. For Mr. Lucien, it is a light amber wine pressed from local orchard apples, sweet at the first sip, with a tart spice finish that warms against this early morning chill. And the cider is very sweet. It is tart. It has this light caramel note to it on the finish, with a hint of cinnamon splashed across it.
Well, that's certainly refreshing.
Yes. Very good. Thank you very much.
Raphael, you plan to return to work so soon?
Well, yeah, I mean, they look like they could use some more help out there.
Yeah, probably.
Yes,
Well, that knight seemed like a friendly enough fellow for you two.
Yes, he's friendly, and it's probably mostly determined by what Reginald Dream deems our work to be necessary for the moment. It's not that that's a bad thing, but work must be done, and he's here to supervise, I would assume.
To be fair,
Yeah, more than likely.
any person who was able to get finally the wall up around this town so quickly, they got my respect.
Yes, he's definitely a lot faster than I had expected, and that is quite reassuring.
Certainly efficient, I suppose.
AJ, we didn't ask, but is he a human?
Yeah. So, if I had to say it, he's a health.
Hell,
Oh, those do exist?
Not mechanically,
Oh, okay.
but we'll get there one day. And as there's this lull, you are each given a large bowl of the tavern's famous barb stew. It is a thick barley and root vegetable stew simmered with carrots, onions, turnips, and with garden herbs, and with some chunks of smoked pork and a large hunk of crusty bakery bread.
Ooh.
The sauce is dark, it is thick, and it shines in the light.
This looks great. Well, just wanted to say, well, we got some time. Thank you to all y'all. Me and Lowell, I know we're supposed to go out and do it because that's our jobs, but thanks for helping out. on this mission.
Yes, I would have gone regardless, but knowing that you were all there to watch my back was very reassuring, and I appreciated it greatly.
Well, you both are welcome. I don't know if, no offense, but given the Knowles numbers, I don't know if you two could have succeeded without us.
Probably not.
It probably would have involved a lot of running and shooting while trying not to die, but it's best to not think about such things.
At the very least, we saved you a whole lot of effort. So, I imagine you two are going to return to some guard duty after all this, but Sylvie, and sorry, I'm trying to still get used to it. Lucian, neither of you have such duties. What are your plans?
Well, as it seems now, I may deal with whatever needs to be dealt with from this task and then likely move on. I have no immediate business in this town to begin with, and seeing as it's having a certain kind of time, kind of just gesturing towards the construction outside, I believe I will just move on to the next town, possibly, if there is a caravan or any kind of travel going through.
Oh.
You have some place to be.
He sort of pauses for a moment and then just sort of looks at his wine. No, I don't.
Oh, so you're just wandering from village to village?
Currently, yes.
Are you sure?
What was that, Tom? I think you cut out at the end
He
there.
should.
You should, indeed.
Headphone just cut out. Jeez.
You so should, Micah.
Okay,
Yeah, you should get the fuck out.
Midway through my sentence, and I heard my headphone cut off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you sure you want to move on? This much construction will likely result in the hamlet expanding a bit.
Sure, there's plenty of work.
While I'm sure there will be plenty of work, I don't think the work would be suited to my specialties. Per
I
se.
see it was not good enough for you. I get it.
What exactly is your specialty? You're just a traveling magician? Ah, that can't be the case. Then you would have been with the rest of the carnies.
No, I'm not a traveling magician. I am a mage currently out of work. And
Yeah, you
I'm
didn't
not
get
sure
kicked out
how
of school.
versed you all are with wizardry, but it is a rather expensive endeavor.
Not at all.
Yes, not very well at all, but maybe you could speak with Amelia. She may know a thing or two. You could swap notes.
Maybe I'll speak
Micah?
with her before. Yes?
Just for context, Amelie is a tiefling enchanter who works directly for the Baroness. She basically does magical maintenance on stuff and creates very mundane magical items for use here by government personnel.
Yeah, she was on the list of people in town, wasn't she?
I'm reminding everyone.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to if no one got it after I said the name.
Oh, I knew. I just
Hey.
didn't have anything to add. I thought everyone else got it.
I may attempt to speak with her before I move on.
She was one of the NPCs I had in my backstory, so yes.
Oh, you too.
Yes. I had to have
Oh.
a mage in there somehow, and it was the only one in town, so...
I have no immediate destination. I have some things I need to look into, but I don't think I would find any of that here. No offense to all of you.
Well, none taken.
Yes, we're not exactly known for our magical artifacts and what such.
No, but I am known for my curiosity.
You are?
I'm a very inquisitive man. I like learning new things. So what exactly are you looking for, then? You say you've got a topic of study or something? Maybe an artifact you're after?
He again pauses for a moment and then just does a very deep sigh and kind of reaches into his cloak, seemingly going towards a pocket, and pulls out like a scrap of paper. Unless you can identify this at all, I don't think it'd be much help.
Imagine we all just crowd in around him looking.
I would say I probably would have drawn what I remembered seeing AJ from that event.
Do describe.
You would see a rather simple drawing of like a coin, but it has... Where did my stuff go? There it is. It has multiple small gemstones around it, and just sort of notes written on this paper like gold coin about the size of, I guess the real world equivalent would be a what do you say, AJ? Maybe like a silver dollar?
Yeah.
A gold coin. Approximately
Like a
the
gold
size
coin
of a gold
about
coin.
the size, referencing about gold, silver dollar, and just rubies all around the edge of it.
Well, it appears to be a gold coin, as you have written there, with rubies around it. You have it written right there.
Quite the treasure.
And it was apparently a treasure to someone, but as I stated, I do not believe the information I'm looking for would be here. As he would kind of fold up the paper and put it back in his pocket.
Oh, so
you have any idea what it does?
Where it came from?
Where it came from, what it means, who might have wanted it.
Well, you didn't say that the first time.
So you're so invested in something that where you don't know what it does, you don't know who it's important to, and you have no idea where it is.
Hey, should any of us even roll?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
You would say all that, Einar, and it would just be very apparent that Lucian is kind of like, one hand is on that glass of wine, the other hand kind of has his nails digging into the whatever table we're at. Yes.
Well, I was gonna reach over and wave your hand. No, scratch the tables.
Yes, my lack of knowledge on the subject is a problem at the moment.
It shouldn't be. I don't know anything about it. It's not much of a problem for me. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for eventually.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you don't even find out who it's important to, I'm pretty sure you could sell something like that to a collector for a pretty penny.
Yes.
Do you actually have the
Surely,
coin, or is this just
eventually.
something you've seen?
I've seen it once.
Oh, well, where have you seen it before? Maybe that would be a good place to start. Stares at 8 in intelligence.
Man, I got
That
a 0.
matter doesn't matter at this moment. I just need to find out about it sooner rather than later.
Well, I hope you find it.
As he kind of just puts back the rest of the wine that is in his glass.
Oh my God.
As you do that, Henri will walk over to attempt to pour you a new one.
Stop him.
All right. You don't stop him, or you stop him?
I would not stop him.
All right. You are just poured a second glass of wine.
Well,
Thank you.
I hope you're able to find the coin, Thane. What about you, Sylvie? What are you gonna do after this?
Sylvie's been like, while you guys have been speaking, has been like ravenously eating this meal, kind of
Oh
like. She's what's called? she's not got the best table manners. She does like, yeah.
I imagine she absolutely devours the food, and then as soon as she's done, lightly dab with cloth.
Literally, right? Like there is an attempt at kind
the
of
greed they
politeness.
spoke of in the Bible.
Sorry, I gotta recover from that one. She always eats like she's starving, but does attempt to kind of be polite, so kind of tries to like not make like a mess around her, or like kind of, like cleans her face after with like a little kind of raggedy handkerchief, kind of wipes her mouth with it.
I'm probably the same. I'm probably gonna head off when that's me too.
You have another coin that you're chasing after.
It's even bigger than his.
What?
No, I
Well,
Not the right size, it.
no,
or
I
is she just smaller?
everything's big to me. I don't have any coin or anything I'm chasing. I just it's best I don't stay in one place too long. I'm kind of a bad luck charm.
nonsense. You
Oh.
were great on this last little, adventure.
Just places I stop at don't. The last time I stopped in a place for a couple days, there was this weird incident, and I just where I go, it doesn't go very well. So I just keep moving.
Well, to be fair, Sylvia, I think the incident's already happened here, so the worst is probably behind us.
Maybe, I don't know. I just
Also, I do not think that had anything to do with you. It seemed premeditated.
It was likely planned out far before you even came into town, considering everything that happened and is still likely happening.
I just okay, so the last place I kind of visited, I was kind of on the road, I was moving from place to place. And last place I stayed for a bit, I started kind of, leaving, selling my stuff, and I was foraging for some stuff in kind of the nearby woods, and I saw someone running, and they said something weird, and I asked what they meant, and they just dropped to the ground dead. And
What did
I
they
went.
say?
They said they escaped from an evil place, and I went to get help because I couldn't move them on my own. I'm this big, and when we came back, I'm this big, and when we came back, I came back with some of the villagers, and the body was just gone, and they thought I was maybe a bit strange and not really to be trusted, and it's just bad luck after bad luck,
That's unfortunate.
Luck's as fickle as the wind. I think you played a key role in saving some lives here recently, so maybe your luck's changed.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever tried praying to Zidonia? He's the god of luck.
I don't pray too often. I mean, sometimes I give thanks for my work, I traveled with someone for a bit. He told me how to weave, and he told me about his gods. So I kind of say hi, or not hi. I say thanks to his god and to the others that I heard about from some other places. But mainly I give thanks for art and crafting and things.
Monarch be praised.
Oh no, again. Don't tell me this one's a nuke as well, AJ. Please.
No, she's just the Death Master.
Ah, okay. good.
Deathmaster Sylvie. Whose bad luck is all apparently focused on Noel's crafting role.
No.
Truly.
Never in that mask.
Never.
Every time I try and make something specifically for you, it's gonna fail.
Well,
She's a bad luck charm.
oh dear.
I could try praying to them. What was her name again?
Oh, Zidonia. I think I'm pronouncing
Yes,
that
big,
correctly. Gabrielle was the one who showed me that one.
Big multi-winged, I think 6-eyed crow god.
Yeah.
That's Amphion.
Wait, no. I think this one's a bat.
Yeah.
Right, I
Pebbles,
always get those two
I
mixed
put it
up.
in chat too for you, Pebbles.
I don't know. They all have a favorite animal of some kind.
Well, it doesn't worship those in this one. So.
So I mean, I'll be honest. I don't pray to them too often myself, but I feel like my luck's turned around. Trust me, I don't understand what it means to be traveling on the road place to place for a long time. So
Maybe we should thank them for the emeralds that we found.
yeah.
Just angle the back a little bit. Thank you on the.
Big ups. But so I'll say, unless the conversation will continue, because I will never stop you. We can reconvene after everyone's had a hot, relaxing bath.
Yay!
Raphael was in for only like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, as you try to report, the captain says, "You're still damp, son."
Oh, okay, I'll wait.
You are not reporting for duty this day. You are technically all still on mission.
We are?
We haven't been debriefed yet.
What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
know
You
what's
say-
happened. Neither has Sir Therian,
Oh,
and there's
right.
still people missing.
Yeah, true.
What did you forget?
It's been a very long week, sir. Sorry.
It's fine. Just go back, relax, come back with your compatriots once they're all good and ready.
Alright. You all find Raphael kind of just pacing, waiting for everyone.
Just in the just in the middle of the tavern, because that's where the baths are.
Yeah.
Rather, Einar can go home. So can Lowell.
Lowell would go home.
Imagine having a home.
Right.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
Couldn't be us.
High five.
Einar has a house here.
Yo.
Lowell comes back after like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, just poofy, still a little bit wet.
Does he shake?
Oh, he did that before he came.
Oh.
Not that you'll ever know. But yes.
It truly is the most efficient way to get most of the water out of here.
Alright, well. Well, I don't really know what to do now.
Just
Let's say, how long would Sylvie or Lucian soak in a hot bath?
He would do it for a little bit, but once the water starts cooling off, he would probably get out.
Yeah, I get it.
Sylvie kind of
Free
swims
bath,
about in it. But same thing, like, when it cools off, like, okay, coming out.
This is useless to me now.
It's enough or nothing.
Also, you guys meet up back at the well. Like you just made a plan to meet up back at the well in the center of town.
makes sense.
Yeah. Now,
Well, okay, we wait for our companions and then we report on what happened.
Alright.
And then 2 lizards showed up.
Hello, it is we, your companions.
Wonderful!
We are still missing one.
And then a regular guy shows up behind one of the larger lizards.
Oh,
I was here the entire time.
Well, shall we get the debrief over with?
I thought we already handled that earlier.
No, we were just telling them we were back. Now we have to go debrief. I tried to do it earlier, but the captain told me to come back because my hair was still wet and I was still dripping water.
You
Lucian's just gonna kind of look at you for a
What?
moment.
too eager sometimes.
Where does your devotion and endless sense of energy for this job come from?
I like this job. Best job I've ever had.
I like it here.
How does he function?
I guess when you do what you love.
You'll never work a day in your life.
I've
Exactly.
heard that's not true though.
Nope, still feels like work at the end of the day, I can tell you that much. So, who are we meeting? This night fellow, or the captain, or who?
Imagine both.
Yep.
Hey,
Both
that
is
makes
Dave.
sense.
Yeah.
So,
And we go.
yep, so you meet up at the guardhouse and you are led into essentially the interrogation room, but they don't really have a better place for it. Standing by the door is the captain. Captain Laurent is standing there just observing. While sitting down waiting for you, still in armor, but now a little bit lighter armored, is Sir Therian, and he just gestures for you all to sit down. Please sit. We have things to go over.
Well, salutes before sitting.
So does Raphael.
I just casually take a seat. I don't know of your Leonian ways.
You're not part of the
Yeah,
guard. You
there's-
don't have to.
Yeah, but you think like most commoners would have to like bow before an actual knight, you know?
This is the knight that is unnoble.
Yeah, it's like an actual guy, not just the captain of the guard or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That means nothing to me. I sit down.
Yes, that means nothing to Sylvie.
What?
I'm
What about our
assuming I
one-
would know
Yeah.
proper etiquette since I have that skill specialty.
Yeah, I would say you definitely do. What do you do?
Yeah.
What is the Leonian proper practice there, AJ?
Was
Was
it
it?
a bow before a noble, as you are technically a civilian?
Yeah, in that case, Lucian would do a slight bow to him and just stand there to the side.
So I'm going to need you to take a seat.
Take a seat then.
Okay, jeez.
You're under arrest.
There's a matter of services rendered that I was told we need to take care of. As he is going to set out a small pouch for each of you. Inside you will find 25 golden lease as reward for services rendered in the act of risking your lives beyond the call of duty.
25
that-
GP each, AJ?
Yeah, 25 golden lease each.
Ooh.
Is that really necessary for myself and my companion Raphael? We were Just doing
Going
our
above
jobs.
and beyond the call of duty, sir, at the behest of Her Majesty Baroness Therine.
Well.
If you would like to refuse her generosity, that is acceptable, but it is offered graciously.
no better than to refuse what is given. Would not want to insult Our Highness.
Raphael.
Now that business section is taken care of, sorry, Brun.
No, go right ahead. It doesn't matter.
So, tell me how the attack began in your best recollection, starting at the initial ruining of our festival.
Well, from at least my perspective, the attack began when I smelled the gnolls approaching from. It was from the east? Or is it
Yes.
the west? When I smelled the gnolls approaching from the east, I got to higher ground, spotted them, and ran to inform the captain. The then the fighting ensued. We fought them off to the best of our abilities, while the captain valiantly fought off the ogre that had attacked the town. There was some manner of individual with the gnolls that was with them somehow. He carried a large axe and was quite troublesome. He fortunately managed to escape. And there was some manner of mark placed upon most people in the town. From what I can tell, it was anyone that had visited the fortune teller.
Yes, that completely lines up with the cabin story. Now, how did you find the gnolls on the road?
I just followed the trail of carnage.
Yeah.
Yes, essentially.
They're not exactly
yes.
subtle.
Yes,
And
I
then,
know I was quite a good tracker.
You proved useful against those that ravenous band of trash. But the scourge was cleaned from the earth, and we can be thankful for that.
Can I get like an insight check on this dude?
You can insight whoever you want, whenever you want, kiddo.
Yeah.
Those are free. Except Einar.
I'll try it.
No one can insight Einar ever.
I'll try
Yeah.
it too. 13.
Not even Einar.
14.
I don't even know what's going on.
So,
So
anyone else like to try while we're here?
I think probably.
Yeah,
I kind
sure,
of
why
think I don't think detecting lies would really do anything right now because I feel like this is more just getting his disposition than
Vibe.
anything.
Hey,
Yeah. Basically a situation of, is he
16.
happy that the attack was fended off? Is he happy that the
13,
gnolls were
14,
killed?
15, 16. Broden, can you try for fun?
I'll
Get
try
12
for
or a 17.
I'll try for fun, but he legitimately wouldn't.
Yeah, no, this won't count, but I want to see if you get 12 or
4.
damn it.
Oh,
Very accurate
No.
for him.
yeah.
I'll say everyone with 13, since y'all got 13 or higher, I'll give you some information. He is currently, if I had to say in what kind of mode, this is business mode. He seems,
Who's all? Sorry.
He seems a little upset that any of this even happened that could potentially have tarnished his family name. And he does take satisfaction in knowing those who, at least some of those who perpetrated it, are dead and rotting. This is very kill the monsters, don't ask the questions type, save the people type of night.
Hmm.
Yep. That's exactly in line with what Loa expects from him in this situation, so he doesn't see any problem with it.
You were asking?
I ask
Micah?
a quick question, AJ. Who all is in this room with us five? It's us five, him, is the guard
And
captain in
captain.
here, and are
Yes,
any of those halberdiers or any other town guards
None.
in here?
No, the men at arms are out and about.
Okay, so it's just us 7 in here.
This is seemingly this is a need to know conversation.
Okay.
If you're not in the conversation, you don't need to know.
AB conversation, see your way out.
Yeah, exactly, my friend. Now, did any of you come across anything notable of where you had found them? And any sort of iconography, ritualistic behavior, symbology?
There were a few things. The most notable one that I can think of is that when we recovered the civilians that were taken that we could find, I'm still fortunately unsure of what happened to the others, but for the 2 that we did get back, yes.
I can add in. I decided to look at some of the bodies of remains that were there. I'm only guessing on this. I'm estimating that out of the 6 people taken, we rescued 2. It looks like 2 were definitely seemed eaten. The one was a gnome person, so they may have just eaten the skull whole. And then there's one person I think left unaccounted for.
That's
Well,
at least
because-
good to know, but if we're being optimistic, hopefully Madame Marie has just been taken by that hideous hooded gentleman you had mentioned.
comments were made during the raid of we're here for a person particular, kill the rest.
Well, it does
You,
look a bit crestfallen at the knowledge of learning that some of them were probably eaten.
If I had to guess,
Do go on, good sir. This is your floor to have.
well, if I had to guess, they probably took one or two of them themselves, hired out the gnolls, and used the other people and whatever else they could steal as payment.
Logical
Lowell just
observation.
Claire just started and kind of recollects himself after learning that bit of knowledge. Sorry, as I was saying, the thing that I had noticed that stood out was there were symbols drawn in this sort of black ichor on the survivors. We managed to interrupt some sort of ritual that the Norse shaman was performing, and believe Lucian noted, or no, I noted it. He pulls out the paper with the symbol, and this symbol was written on it.
He's going to look it over and just give out a sigh. The right of invitation. You were very fortunate to have stopped it when you did.
Oh. I assume something very bad then.
Yes, fortunately I'm a bit of an expert on these particular vermin. The rite of invitation is performed by the magicians that they keep to either create more magicians, if possible, or invite some sort of dark spirit to inhabit those bodies, erasing who they were in some sort of heretical ritual. Filthy act of the profane.
Oh, and Lord just sort of realizes that could have been my sister. Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
At least that's what scholars assume. We've never let it be carried out successfully.
I'd imagine not. And if it works like you said, I can't imagine there's many survivors.
And by the way, that black liquid is their blood.
Yes, they did seem to have it coming out of them when we put holes in them.
Yes, it's what their blood is after they've metamorphosed into gnolls.
Honestly, I did not think that gnolls could smell worse, but you learn new
Wait till you
things
burn
every
them.
day, I suppose.
Wait till you burn them. It is some of the worst things that can curse the nostrils.
Oh, I
Why
did
would you want
that.
to burn them?
Knolls?
Well, it's always important to burn them as you want to prevent having more.
More?
Oh, again, sorry, it's a particular interest. I forget not everyone studies this. It is theorized, but yet unproven. If their blood is in contact with enough organic tissue, hyenas will form, eat, and metamorphose into gnolls.
Oh, that's not good.
Where did you think they came from?
And being not as knowledgeable on the subject as you are, Lord, I had assumed they came about much in the way many other creatures do.
Oh, that's a horrifying image.
Can't say I gave it much thought. To be honest, with the ones we killed, I kind of regret not burning them now, but we thought leaving a giant fire in the forest unattended might end poorly.
Okay, I do want to point out to you guys that you remember when I went on that morning run?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So a few bodies look like they may have been eaten a little by something. But I did throw the rest into a pit that I dug and then caught them on fire.
I commend you for your swift action, sir.
Oh. Well, yes, good job, I feel.
Huh.
The only other notable interactions I can think about on the journey was there were a group of skeletons left behind by the Norse passing that had risen. We removed them, and the gnolls themselves were held up in some sort of old mausoleum. There was a strange statue at the end where they were performing the ritual, which opened upon the solving of a riddle, where we found, and he pulls out the bag, several emeralds, more skeletons, and he pulls the quiver off his back. This quiver.
Oh. I'm not familiar with any sort of landmarks out in that direction, but if you can mark it on a map, I will send a raven and have a scholarly party travel out there to discern it. I'm sorry,
probably work
I can't
with him.
help but notice this, but good sir, as he's gonna look at Lucian, are you northern?
Yes, I come from up in the mountains, originally.
Apologies for the tangent. I could not place where your clothing had come from. Very well made northern clothing.
It's seen better days.
Don't we all? Now, apologies, bearded fellow. You were speaking.
Oh, I was saying if you're gonna send the crew out there, we could probably help them with finding the place. At least I could. These two, I imagine, will want to stay with the village. I'm always looking for more work, and revisiting a place like that, well, who knows what we might have missed.
I shall keep that in mind, but it seems your captain at least has work for Mr. Raphael and Mr. Lowell, whether you choose to accompany them on their work to continue receiving payment is beyond me.
If you do send anyone to the mausoleum, do bear in mind the coffin at the end of the room that we had discovered apparently had some sort of, at least according to our friend Lucian here, stealing magic on it.
I wonder if it's got a treasure of some sort, or rather if there were undead within the tomb. Potentially, if needs were met, that seal might break and a very strong undead might come out. The skeletons you found on the road, that's simple nature, that will just happen, but in a locked chamber is quite strange.
Yes, from what I was told, it appears to be a seal to keep things in, so it would likely be a powerful undead or similar. The skeletons that did raise from their coffins, not exactly sure how this worked considering they did not have a larynx or the vocal cords, but they uttered a wish to defend their captain.
Likely magic. If someone tried to successfully bypass the riddle statue, they'd be likely seen as some sort of invader. And that coffin may have opened and slain them all in quick succession.
But perhaps, hopefully that does not happen then.
Indeed. Uther willing, the fangs shall be pointed outward.
Well, just sort of does, I imagine, make like a sign of the wolf or something and nod.
Well, if there's anything else you'd like to divulge, I recommend you do so now, so it is not seen as withholding.
Everything.
Actually, Lucian here apparently had some insight. Back when we were on our journey, he couldn't help but think to himself and share with the group. It's possible this might be one of your enemies who hired the gnolls. We're not sure, actually. I actually have the man's axe with me, and I wanted to take a look and see if I could spot a smith's mark on it somewhere, see maybe where he purchased it.
You are
Might
quite
give
the
us
wise
a
man to have done so. If you wouldn't mind handing it over, we can have it investigated, or if you prefer to do it yourself, I won't object.
Well, me and the other smith here might be able to take a look. I'm sure one of us will be able to give you a name or something. If we can't find anything, I'll willingly pass it on.
2 experts always better than an endless stream of bureaucrats.
Aye, on that we can always agree.
Now, this being said, if you are willing to look into this issue yourselves, I'm sure a proper reward could be considered with Her Majesty. That is, if you folks have nothing else to do.
I'm always happy to serve.
I can see that. You're a good lad.
Well, Raphael, we've already fought side by side before. Why don't we do some investigating?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead out and see if I can bug the old man a little bit once he's feeling better, so we can take a look, and we'll go from there with an investigation. Lucian, I know you said you wanted to hit the road soon enough, but well, this work seems profitable enough, wouldn't you say? Could use your insight
Yeah.
in an
Possibly.
investigation like this.
Kind
I'm
of
happy
snaps.
to.
Mike
I was
first.
because I am. Okay.
You say that and he kind of snaps for a second. What? Yes, possibly. It is certainly something to look into.
Great, I'm sure a man like you can give us plenty of insight if we should find some more information.
And
So-
I, of course, would always be happy to attend to whatever work the Baroness Therine has for us.
Indeed, soldier. Your duties around this small hamlet will be, of course, hereby ignored, as plenty of my men shall be staying here for at least a little longer, if not permanently, should they choose.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Will this keep us traveling then?
It likely will. I doubt there's much information to glean here.
Okay. Sylvie, want to come with too? I mean, come on. You said you wanted to go traveling a little. Come on, another adventure. Quick in and out. Another adventure with the group. Come on.
In and out, 40 minute adventure.
5-10 minutes tops.
And then it just cuts to specifically Lucian and Einar.
I'm like the tone that Raphael has is the same as kind of like a college student like trying to bug their roommate. Like, we're just gonna go to McDonald's, man. Like,
Yeah.
real quick. We're just popping out.
One drink. Come on.
Ted, we just gotta go to White Castle. Ted, I just got the munchies. We gotta go to White Castle real quick.
Oh no.
That makes you Kumar.
I mean, if we're traveling, I'm good for traveling, and I like doing adventures with you guys.
It's good to hear.
Okay, one more adventure, just one.
What? Just one.
More game.
Yeah, one more game.
One more.
One more session. Just
Well,
All right. How soon can we start?
You may start when you are good and ready, but not before. For
I'm
should
not
you
sure this-
die tragically on my orders, that would reflect poorly.
Yes,
And also we'd be
Raphael, you would
dead.
not want your actions to reflect poorly on those that have hired you.
Yes, and also you would be dead.
Somehow I feel like Raphael sometimes would prefer the former not happen more than not dying.
He's a man of duty, honor, and purpose, from what his record says.
Yes, he has been a joy to.
Pleasure to have in class.
He
Speaking
freezes-
of
he freezes a little.
assisting the Hamlet, are these of any use? And he brings up the emeralds that he has on the table.
Well, if you wish to contribute to the reconstruction fund, we would certainly not begrudge this. But these are treasures you had found on your own. I will not ask for them, nor will I reject them.
And Lowell does sort of look to Raphael for his decision about this, because Lowell doesn't seem to care either way, but he does give the other three 2 you 3.
Oh, I would have already taken my share from back at the.
Yeah, you would have taken your one.
Yeah, I would have already taken my one.
I've got mine in the inventory.
Then if you guys
I will
already
hold
got
out
them,
my
then
little
it's-
hands.
Right,
Aw.
and if Sylvie didn't take theirs, then Sylvie gets theirs back, and now there's 3 there, and we can either keep 2 of them or donate all 3 of them.
I'm confused. Who? So there's
There's
6 total.
6 total. 3
The
of the
civilians
3 of them
each
are
took
keeping them.
theirs.
oh, okay.
And then there's 1 that we were donating to the town no matter what, and then there's the 2 for you and me, but Lowell doesn't care either way and is fine giving up his share if you want to as well.
So the town is getting one. Is all he really cares about.
Yeah, yeah, you're gonna give 1 to the captain for this sort of thing.
All right.
Basically, do we want to give them 40 gold worth of emerald, or do we want to give them 1200 or 120 gold worth of emerald?
Quick math.
I think Raphael would choose to keep it in this situation because the town is getting one, and they're also have gotten assistance almost immediately from the rulers of this place, so they shouldn't need it, and they're also getting something that would already help with the construction.
So I guess we both take 1 and leave 1 on the table. Lowell makes a comment, perhaps it will be useful on the road for this duty we must take.
Yeah, traveling can be expensive. That's when you get winter clothes.
Yes, that it is starting to get a slight chill in the air now. If you'll excuse me, I have duties to attend to, and you have preparation to do.
True.
He's just gonna stand up, nod his head, Uther protects, and leave. Captain will follow.
Gives a good couple of seconds. Well, he seemed nice.
Yeah.
Decent enough fellow, I suppose.
So he just keeps her mouth closed.
Well,
Damn it, I can't inside Sylvie.
I suppose we have at least a day, maybe 3, before we must move on to our duties. So, guess.
I'd like to redact something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I got lost in the thing and went through my notes.
Yeah, we
Strike
weren't
it
given
from the
time.
record.
Yep. So while it is in another barony, Captain Laurent is going to suggest you make for the town of Lormont.
Hmm.
It's in another barony, but they actually have arcane research there, so it might be a little bit easier to help you guys than. Well, go on.
Do you have spelling for that place?
Yeah, actually.
no, figure it out yourself.
Okay.
Also,
I'll
Toma,
spell it with my heart.
you have recapped next session, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know when I gotta turn
You're
my
last.
scatterbrain notes into an actual journal entry.
So I just put it into primary. But yeah, so now we get to do some prep before we do a little bit of travel. So how would you go about preparing? Should I put down a gibbering mouth?
No.
That would be a
Okay.
pretty good way of preparing.
What were we told to go to Lormont for? To look for a lead, or what? Was the...
Just start there, as they actually have an arcane research tower, so they might have actual scholars.
Oh, right. Research
Versus
for like the symbol that we
Yeah.
found on our hands.
Ex- Yeah, versus they could send out a raven, but bureaucracy.
Yeah.
You. Government.
I can buy a single ration so I can hold as many as I can. I can hold 8 rations.
Wow. Alright, I would say, as like a token of goodwill, I think Einar's gonna pass along what remains of the deer meat to the village because he doesn't really have
Yeah.
the tools to really process all of that right now, and it'll do more good for the villagers.
Yeah, I'll definitely say, yeah, you like when you got in town, you left it with the tavern.
Yep.
And they're just gonna incorporate it.
Yep. All the more reason why our drinks were free that time.
Yep.
How do I
can't-
check how many supply I can carry?
Strength score.
It is just
Okay.
your strength score. I can hold a grand total of 8.
Roth.
What a coincidence.
I was like,
Oh,
where'd all
yeah.
my rations go? And then I remembered I fed people that weren't me.
Raphael,
Raphael.
I can't find winter clothes.
It might just be cold weather clothing, not winter.
Oh, yeah, cold.
Yeah, because we can just use book price for that.
Cold weather gear. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get one of those.
What is the
Yeah,
cost
so
of it?
it does cost
Fif-
15. It costs
15.
15.
But
But-
it is
Gold?
absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I say, given the temperature, you won't need it right now, but put it
Good.
on the list.
Good to have.
Yeah, good to have.
Very
Like, you're not gonna need it right now, but putting it on the list would be an intelligent move.
Hmm.
Okay, supplies are 5 silver leaves.
Yep. So, yeah, if you look in the journal, you'll see Valcroy General Goods. 1 supply is 5 silver lease. What does Sylvie want? Does Sylvie want to get cloth or yarn?
I'm debating it because we're going to be traveling for a while, but I do still have I do still have my linen cloth. I do still have my wool yarn, and my bag is pretty heavy. I'm pretty near cap. So, and I can't carry that much. So I'll probably hold off. She already has her winter gear. She made sure to make some of that for herself. She's got little
Yeah, that's
mittens. She
true.
doesn't do well in cold.
With enough wool, Sylvie can make that shit.
Ooh,
Um,
how long would that take me?
Couple days. For, couple
Anyone
days
want-
for the big, say for the big folk, couple days.
I mean, Raphael will ask Sylvie if she'd be willing to make it if he bought the wool material.
Yeah.
Broden, I'm gonna say it's 10 yarns worth, so 1 golden lease.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a lot
he's
cheaper.
gonna do that.
Well, I say
If,
that's the difference of buying it from somebody versus you have someone who isn't gonna charge you for labor.
If Sylvie offers, then Lowell will buy them the material and take them up on the offer, but he's not gonna assume.
Now, so is this something you can work on in travel?
Yeah, so I'll offer, and that can be my kind of
'Cause-
like
Yeah,
my project as we go.
it would take 3 dedicated days to make 1 set. So if you did just wait before you took off, you would be here at least a week.
Do you guys marry?
I'm gonna try again. She walks away. She comes back. So, do you guys mind if you carry? I'm happy to make them. But do you mind carrying the material just because it might be a bit heavy for me with all I've got?
Sure.
Pebbles, I gave you the weight, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, so just give those to them.
Yeah, how much is it?
Ta-da! Let me find the weight.
Yeah, she'll get it to you. Lucian, anything?
I just restocked my rations. Looking at general goods, it's not really.
You get a pound of salt in case there's a witch.
1 whole pound of salt, please. I can't think of anything else he would buy. If he
Healing
is.
Healing items?
Not a terrible idea.
You guys are out, essentially.
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody's used everything already?
Yeah,
Mosso Meadows.
I used the
Oh.
potion after I got down to 2 HP because I didn't want to go down mid-fight with a bunch of skeletons around.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy myself one healing salve
All right.
just in case of emergencies.
How much are
5
those?
gold.
5 gold.
5 gold.
Okay.
So we needed 10 yards of linen cloth.
No, 10 bundles of wool
Oh,
and 2 yards of linen cloth. I would say. No, sorry. Well, as in 2 total, 1 for each of you. Because you got to make the lining.
okay. So we need 1 yard of linen cloth, and then we need
10 bundles of wool.
bundles of wool. But it's a total of a gold each.
Sorry, that was only for the wool. It's essentially 2 gold lease each.
Okay.
Easily.
Okay.
You guys, so I gave you more than that today. Gave you more than 10 times that, actually. More than 20 if we count other things. My Toma's magic item.
So wool.
Yeah, 10 wool, 1 yard of linen cloth.
Did you write down the weights somewhere?
You
There
can
it
chat
is.
to the return of
chat.
Bio Broly the second coming.
Gotta say the whole thing. Yes, every
Yes.
time.
Okay, so we need the yarn and the wool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need the yarn and the cloth, yes.
Oh, no. Toma, by the way, since you're out of wood, you might want to consider buying some more of that, since we're on the
I
topic
was
of wool.
already considering it, but we were dealing with Sylvie.
There you go. No, I was bringing it up because you're talking about crafting supplies, so I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Uh,
By the way, Einar.
Yes.
So, your master is your employer, sorry, we're using old school language. He is actually willing to donate you some metal as a, hey, be strong, kiddo.
Okay. That's fine
He's
by
willing
me.
to- He's essentially willing to give you 5 iron ingots weighing a pound each.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good for rucking it, I suppose, on the road here.
Yep, just in case you need to forge something in a quickie.
Yeah, I'll certainly take that.
guys, you have to actually be able to carry the things that you're bringing.
Yep.
Good thing I'm a strength character again, I guess.
Well,
Hey,
not
what
just that.
bags
he
are you
means
putting it in?
Yeah, he means containers.
I got pretty decent sized bags. Let's see.
I've got
Trying to
a
find
sack
other
I hooked to my belt specifically for just random nicknames.
Well, patty wax.
No. Gotta get the dog
Give a
bone
wolf
for
a
those.
bone.
Yeah, I already gave you multiple bones. You bought skeletons. Say, does anyone want to buy a throwing dagger while we're here?
And I'm glad I already have those.
Pretty good. Got my axe.
Micah, the throwing dagger does work as a normal dagger. You are proficient. It just gives you the option to throw it.
I thought throwing dagger was specifically different and you needed proficiency in throwing dagger.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, all the different daggers have different efficiency things for them.
Yeah, they
There's
do.
like there's regular dagger throwing, the hidden boot dagger, and then the ring knife.
Parrying dagger
Dueling
and punch
dagger.
Does anyone have a healer set kit actually on them? Because that could be
I have
very...
a healing kit.
Okay, cool.
Can one buy 2 backpacks?
Yeah.
Can you carry 2 backpacks?
Yeah, that's the good question. Do you have the back to carry 2 backpack? Unfortunately, I will say they cannot spare any carts, wagons, or beasts, as those are all being used in reconstruction.
As I was thinking about it, but I figured it wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, not yet, friend, but soon.
How many uses does the healing salve have?
The
Healing salve is 1.
Healer's kit.
Healer's kit?
Or
Is
healer's
10.
satchel should be 10. Yeah.
Yeah, healer's satchel is 10.
Yeah,
You
I've,
bought
I've got
those.
that one. I was asking because I'm also buying a healing salve.
Yeah, those are like potions. Those are one and dones.
Because in the last game, I think they had like 2 scissors. So how How weight of wood and price.
We'll get to that after session. How's that? We are at a because while we are short of the 4-hour mark, it is a pretty organic stopping point.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that, as I am running on 4 hours of sleep, I think.
Good lord.
Yeah, so we'll call it here.
I had a fun time secretly swearing to a secret organization.
Yeah, totally secretly.
Secret.
No one would ever suspect anything.
If I may.
Yeah, no.
So thanks everyone for tuning in. Do catch us next week, as we will still be playing, but we will be having a guest instead of Sylvie and Brodenir. We will be doing with Professor Ketanami. And catch us tomorrow at 3, where we're going to be playing some board games with Isaiah. So tune into that. Thank you for coming. Choose your role carefully.